Welcome back, everyone. It is week 2 of LPL Pathfinder Silver for Season 6. I'm Funky AU. Great to have everyone here tonight, and it is a very close leaderboard indeed going into week 2. Look, any team could come away at the top tonight. That's how tight it has been. KZG had a really good week last week. Let's just throw that leaderboard up now, so we can have a quick squeeze before we get into game number 1. We'll come back to the stats there between the couple of players there, but that is what we are looking at. KZG out in front. Only fraggers have been, well, they've been fragging pretty well. Up into second place. Actually, one extra kill than KZG, and then another kill on top of that would be Donkey Squad in third place. But any of those teams could finish out on top tonight. Let's get across into game number 1. There we are. Phase 1 has popped just in the last few seconds, and we are heading to the north by the look of it. Could be even further north, depending on the next few zones, as always. But Water Treatment is well favoured at the moment. So plenty of teams in this Phase 1 zone, which is very handy. UBEC Esports and KZG sitting right down to the south at the moment. Probably the furthest away. Easily the furthest away, UBEC Esports. Right on the coast, in fact. Super Crimsy. Super Crimsy, in fact, has been playing super well for UBEC Esports. I do believe he sits on top of the Twire rankings at the moment. Sitting in 5th place, they are. There's not a lot in it, really, between the kills through the top sort of 6 teams. Sorry, in fact, what is it? Donkey Squad 29. DXA Relevant also on 29 kills. And then behind them, only Fraggers 28. KZG 27. KZG, though, certainly had a few wins under their belt already. Was it 3 last week, or was it the 2? Can't quite remember now. Well, we've got someone on the move already for Awesome Squad. Men's is out. I'm not going to be caught out by this name at the moment, though. Just Blaze is just trying to roll this one in, I think. Maybe a little bit quieter towards this compound where Vandal is waiting. Has he heard? Merciless is coming through. Vandal spotted out. Some nice shots by Blaze. Merciless coming in straight away. Vandal does well. Has another one to look at. Merciless going to be there. Vandal goes down. Can Merciless get there? Smoke will come out. Straight into the action. OTR. He's going to attempt to revive here, Merciless. Got to be careful. Some utilities definitely going to come that way. But Advanced QT has got work to do in getting Blaze up. Menzel. Sorry, Menz. Nearly did it. There's that grenade. Oh, that does make it up there too. Vandal backs off. Merciless too, wrapping around wider. Oh no, Vandal. Second knock. Can we get some help from OTR? Merciless opens up the angles. Having to do it all here. Can he get back and pick Vandal up as they... Weasel hasn't come across. He's going to go with a grenade. There's utility coming his direction. This is going to have to be cooked well. That's not bad. Just pass, Men's. The follow-up. Oh, that's going to go close to Blaze. Didn't quite get any damage out. Vandal's going to bleed out super quick, being second knock. Merciless is alone now. Weasel hasn't come across. The rest of OTR have not come through here. Oh, the sprays. Oh, the sprays were on point. 294 damage, Merciless. You know what? He had a really good week last week. We will look at those player stats. That's a sneaky angle, but oh, Vandal, Jackals are getting an angle. He'll survive. Hopefully those two will bleed out for him. As the rest of Awesome Squad are coming in. Are they coming in, though? No, I don't think they are. They're going to back off. Now Weasel gets across. Too little too late. Oh, more damage out too. Awesome Squad pulled apart there as Merciless gets his two. Great start to the night. We'll look at the player stats further into the night where we compare the two top damage getters. But if you want to have a look at all the stats for yourself, exclamation mark leaderboard in the chat. No effects comes across with Weasel. Weasel having picked up a little bit of damage as well. So Jackals with a 2-2 split. And they picked up a little bit of damage onto Merciless. Karate Zebras just across up the hill from San Martin. Almost would have had shots here as well. So Awesome Squad have backed off to Hacienda. Only Fraggers have got a long 2-2 split here. That's interesting. 2 up high, 2 down low towards Hacienda. Dueno's down towards the flats as well, sitting atop the long building. Just looking at Toxic Nation as Elevated's coming through. Dueno checks towards the rest of his teammates. Elevated's heading that way. Some info's coming through. Flexes close by. As Lux are coming through. Lord of SMGs has been waiting for him. Flex is going to go down. And gonna be confirmed as well. Bam Bam manages to get the reply straight away as Thingo gets found and finished off. It was Lord of SMGs that got the kill. Looks as though Lux might have come in with only the 3. Just searching. Oh dear. That's not ideal at all. Saves it. Toxic Nation pushing through towards the warehouse long building. Speaking of Toxic Nation, Toxic the player. This is not good. There's only 2 of them coming in here. They're going to cruise past. Good idea that. They are on the move. Heading water treatment direction, which is completely clear at the moment. Mulligan to the north of water treatment. They'll pull up below though. Oh, and landed it. Lord of SMGs parks it, decides to leave it just out in the yard for now. That'll do. Do these fences not break? I was pretty sure they fall apart. Anyway. 16 teams, 55 alive here. Game 1 of the night. Hello to everyone in chat as well. That's come in nice and early. Who are we here to watch? Do we have any support for any of these teams? First crate down. Don't think anyone's been here yet. It's very close to Mustard and Not Crusty. Doesn't look like they've been out here. P90, level 3 gear. Dust storms are on the move. There was a knock somewhere there in the feed. Welcome to Dog Squad, by the way, who seem to only have 2. So these guys didn't actually play last week at all. They were a very late inclusion. Tinderbox trying to crack a few bolty shots. No damage yet. I'm not sure. Maybe they have come in with 2. I can't think. Was it? Did we come in with only 60 players? Was that? We were pretty short. We seem to be quite short. Mulligans are spread 3-1. Dog Squad only have 2. Blue Zone is on the creep in. Merciless has actually gone back to San Martin after that fight earlier on. So Rome have been shifted into San Martin as well, but they may just keep moving along. So Donkey Squad are well set up now and get the pick of the compounds here in Phase 2. Good choice here. At the moment, are they stacking? Yep, all 4. All 4. Dog Squad across the valley from them. Few shots coming in. They're going to have to do some better work to safety these vehicles. They're trying to right that Murata. They do. And Oakley nearly tips his own vehicle and then almost gets run over. Alright, we're under control. Now we're talking. Jackal's off in the background. Do they stay 2-2? They are for the moment. Lux on the move. They were just outside of zone. DXA irrelevant. KZG. Two teams in the top 6 on the move out on the east side at the moment. Bullet and the Train's moving on the west. Meth's getting some shots up towards Bullet and the Trains. These guys look to only have 3 as well. Actually, not really. Maybe Labrats did lose a player in the feed. That might have been the one that I had missed. I wasn't sure where it came from. I think that was that. But who did they lose it to? Was it to Bullet and the Trains? No. Not too sure. Zebra's picked up a kill. Don't know where they've lost that player to, but definitely some teams hurting already, and we are only into phase 2 here. 2 other casts on tonight for the other divisions. We've got Darth Bananas looking after Pathfinder Gold, and pretty sure it's Lozzie Loz looking after Bronze Division, just in case you wanted to flick across and have a look in the break to see what's happening there. Not quite sure. I didn't actually catch the leaderboard for Gold. So, as Binkle spots out one of the Labbies players, several shots out, does have some damage already. Yeah, I don't know what the leaderboard's doing in Gold at the moment, sorry to say. Normally I keep on top of that. Oh, I'm just seeing in the chat that Vandal peaked with his gun on single fire. That's why he went down originally. Oh, that's a bit of a fail right there, Vandal. Sorry to say. I'm sure everyone's done it though. I'm sure I'm sure. I know I've done it. Binkle looking for more damage. Getting some help as well. Snook seems to be closer. Sitting above the other 3. Is Ritual getting shots? Not quite. It's more... Yeah, Snook in a nice spot here. Just looking back towards San Martin and then further to the north. Looking down at those 3 Sarone players. Sees the Jackals rotating off in the background. There's Rector trying to smoke up his vehicle and get out of there. He's got himself a little bit of height, but I don't know if he's picked up much from it. The zone has come to him, so Sarone may just push up there. They could also slingshot past. Shantytown here is going to be potentially fought over. I'd say we're going to get a team into the warehouse here. And then also, at some point, down to the concretes here in the valley between Donkey Squad and Dog Squad. If Dog Squad don't put enough shots out, they'll be pushed as well. Another hilltop compound. That'll be hot property. Oh dear. It is on here. Lab Rats and Bullet and the Trains. All over the shots are coming in. Onto Meth. He's trying to... Was that a hip fire? Yep. Trying to get rid of the close player. Getting the flush out. The Grug's coming through. Radley's come across and pulled up. See if he can get these flushes. Player in the open. It's Wendo. He needs to land a headshot here. He's got a lot to... Oh, Wendo's in the vehicle. Radley's got to be able to fight back. Grenades to try and... Oh, if that gets in that smoke, that's nice. That's got to be good. That's got to be... It is right there. The follow-up to get the flush if he can. That last Bullet in the Trains player, the Grug, is out of there. Unfortunately, Mess is gone. He did some very nice work. Only picked up 1 player out of it. Window should be confirmed. And gone. So Labbies, they've picked up 2, but they are down to 1 player now. And so too, Bullet and the Train. Just the 1 kill for them. KZG have contested a compound. We were just here a second ago seeing Ubeck Esports come up. Wacky Kitten Lover is down. That only leaves 2 to contest. So Super Crimsy is gone. Arez is now looking to revive Shrout. Leaving 2 players here for KZG. 3 now as The fourth's been revived. Surely these two from Ubek back off. Arez is already on, hot footing it down the hill, so Shrout will follow. Would want to get a move on. Lives to the Great's going to try and cover here. And Shrout is off down the hill. 16 teams, 47 alive. Blue Zone coming in. The last couple from Awesome Squad are rotating through. Oh, Blaze, that's going to be dangerous. Straight into that pair from Toxic Nation. They've actually got Dog Squad sitting just above them as well. They won't want to leave their compound coming out towards that. Radley gets found. Runs into only Fans Swagger. No effects goes down. Weasel goes down. Nice sprays from the Grug, who is alone. Really wants to get the confirmation on these. They could easily be stolen away out in the open there. That only leaves Merciless up. There's a very low player there in that vehicle. Merciless is too far away to help now, so that is no good for OTR. The Grug's going to come out and really wants to get these flushes. Where is that player? Does have a look. Yep. Risky business getting out, but gets the 2. Moves Bullet and the Trains along to 3. Donkey Squad still holding that hilltop compound. Still very good position. Oh, Grug, risky. The smoke's out. Does he find his way back in? He just does. He's going to hold in the shack. He's just outside of zone, but the next building across is in. As Menace gets found from Toxic Nation. Though actually, Dog Squad are coming out for a bit of a look. Grenade will be wasted. Ooh. This is dangerous. Oh, no, not towards the... Jackals have just pulled up here too. Oh, this is not good for Chaos. Shot from behind. Did I lose my smooth cam? It's better. Jackals get control. Little Hope goes down. Blue Zone grenade. Must have been from the Lux. So it's going to be a little bit tight between these two compounds. Closest to centre at the moment. Only Fraggers coming in on that south side. They're looking down the hill towards the Grug. They know he's down there. Also having to contest up the hill towards Karate Zebras. So they are tucked in here at the moment. I don't know if Snook's going to come much further. In vain at the moment. He's watching up this direction towards Karate Zebras. Holding the top of the crater at the moment. They're pretty spread here. In vain. Just holding though, not pushing up. If Snook comes across any more, he might be in trouble. He's just looking, I think, to cover both directions if he could. Nice shots, Kiora. So Sarome out on foot by the look of it. Do these guys... No, they've left vehicles, have they? So Donkey Squad stepped out off their compound briefly. They go back in. Mulligan getting into a fight on that north side. It's a little bit tighter up there. Dog Squad having to defend again. Oh. There we go. The spray comes out. Zenka Life goes down to... Well, that was to Harrow, in fact. Dinner Box was helping. Oh, so Rome ripped to shreds there. It might have been... It was a combination, I think. Jacko goes down. Well, 5 kills now for Donkey Squad. Maybe it wasn't a combination. I did think Toxic Nation could... Yeah, see across there. Elevated definitely could see across. He's got the 1. He's out of zone as well. This goes towards Karate Zebras. And I'd say they are in the prime location to be pushed here by someone. Just into the shack there for Megathorns. Merciless is below. Ubik Esports have shifted down the hill. Karate Zebras, that was a nice move from them. Don't know if the vehicles are quite safe. They definitely could look after them slightly better. Get them inside. Donkey Squad are out. Toxic Nation on the move again. Elevated the last up now. They've only got the 2 kills. He is eyeing that shack off. He's done well here, elevated to get into the shack, but now the utility's going to come in. Have to be worrying now. Elevated goes out finally. As Dog Squad come through, they've got 2. Trying to find somewhere a little bit safer. KZG are further back. They are eyeing the shack off. Dinner box. They didn't know KZG were sitting there. Harrow, can he get anything? No, he can't. KZG ticking along. Celery has all 3 of those, in fact. 350 damage. A lot of hurting teams. 9 teams, 25 alive. Further back, John Carsey's tanking a fair bit of blue. He would be ripping through meds here. Dueno alone for DXA irrelevant. Both these solos out here surely are going to go down at some point. Can Dueno get at least 1 here? Blue zone coming in. Oh, no, he can't. Wacky Kitten Lover. That was sharp. Very quick on the draw there. Picks up another one for KZG. 685 for Merciless, and he has shifted into the compound with Donkey Squad. I'm not sure who got here first. Oh, that is tight. He is pinned in there. Do they know? They're trying. They may know. Flashed out. Tries for the spray, even though he's flashed, but good flashes on the run go. Donkey Squad do well. 6 kills now. They're out of zone as well, though. Above them, only fraggers need to move. They've got all 4 up. Are they all here? They are all here with 2 buggies. One without a tyre. Swagger gets put down by Binkle. KZG further back. Jackal's still with a full squad. Karate Zebras are going to be pushed surely. Ooh, who gets fed here? MK14 in there. Importantly, though, that is a lot of smoke out. And Lives to the Great has fresh level 3 gear. Ubek Esports are going to be left alone for the moment. Is that a second knock onto Swagger? Yep, he's bleeding out quicker there. They're in there for the revive. There's more smoke out around Karate Zebras. Are they smoking their vehicles? Or did they? I might have just been smoking a revive, I think. Donkeys are going to move. On the runner are going to move. I can see some smoke out in the players' hands. They're going to push in. We've got out the dangerous side of the vehicle. Pulling up at the shacks. Utility's going to come in from Karate Zebras. Snook and Jaw let go. They get it across there. Snook pushes out of that building because they are getting a little bit worried about who's pushing them. And so they should be, because all of Jackals are here. They don't quite put Snoke down. Oh! Flashes and Karate Zebras deal with the push. That escalated super fast. They didn't lose a player there. It was only 3. And look at the Jackals lined up. Completely toast. Donkey Squad, meanwhile. Oakley this time goes down. Looking for a knock. Back the other way if they can. Snook's going to go with a grenade here. Oh. Yep, dropped it on himself. He'll go. Binkle tried to get across. Jaws coming as well. 2 players down. Jacko's got to be the man here. Both landing shots. Both have to med. Can Binkle get into some cover? Can Jaw get some smoke out here? Moist Feminist is searching. Here's the run as well. He's going to try and smoke them off. Do they know where that knocked player is? KZG will be watching. Only fraggers have managed to stay alive. Jacko spots them out. Needs to get someone around the corner for some help. Grenade doesn't come off. Flushed out. They need to push around if they can. Oakley's holding that angle. Too much smoke out at the moment. Oh, better from Jacko. He gets around the corner but goes down. That's a better angle from Oakley. He was taking shots from up the hill. That's what he was worried about. Hello, Josh. He's still there. He goes down. 7 kills, Donkey Squad. Still one player. He's hurting. KZG ripping shots down here. He could go down to KZG. Needs to peek the other side. He's going to go for revive. Donkey Squad players bleeding out. There's 2. Hello, Joshy and Jacko crawling around. Jacko's going to go. Blue Zone has held up for, well, it's going to move in about 4 seconds. Still 2 up for Karate Zebras. Binkle can't quite get that there. Jaw hasn't met it up. He's got no meds. Oh, through the window. Baited him with the door, and Jaw finds... Does he find some meds? No. Oh, he's got some boosts. Can he get to Binkle again? Shots are still going to be coming through here. 8 kills now, Karate Zebras. 3 for only fraggers. It's been quite a busy game here for the first one of the night. Rekka's holding centre at the moment. KZG, meanwhile, been farming from up here. Wacky Kitten Lover, last we saw, was on 1. Whiffs a few there, but Furzy helps out. That'll put Furzy on the board. That leaves only Shrout here close by. They push in. Oh, grenades lands between 2 of them perfectly. More utility out down the hill towards Shrout. Somehow he's still alive. I think Rekka had been watching. Yes. The smoke is out, so... Jag a couple of sneaky little looks here. Shrout doing well. He goes down in the end to Wicko. Does get a knock. Can they save? Wicko is just in there. 9 kills KZG. Looking the goods here now. They'll have all 4 alive, importantly. More shots landed. Onto Rekka. Meanwhile, Binkle's there for Karate Zebras. Has 3 kills. 673 damage. Not to be sneezed at all. Closing in on Rekka at the moment, though. Furzy, just the 1 kill to go with that 650 damage. They've all stacked it on here this game. All 450 or above. They've smoked Rekka off. He's not getting out of there in a hurry. Wacky Kitten Lover makes it 5 now. That makes it 10 for KZG. 1 player to find. 1 player. Celery's the closest to him. It is only Binkle. Celery finds him. Celery finishes him. KZG with an 11 kill win to start the night. Big game from KZG. 11 kills. 2,400 damage. That is a lot of damage out from those guys. Wacky Kitten Lover ended with 5 there. Celery 4. I think Celery had 3 before any of the others even had any kills on the board. And then Wacky Kitten Lover just farmed at the end there, finishing with 5. That's 11 all up. Karate Zebras, they definitely needed a win, sitting in the bottom 8. 8 kills for them into 2nd place. Not quite the win, but these are good points for them. Jaw with 4, Binkle the 3, only fraggers 4, spreading it out. amongst themselves and Ubek Esports into 4th place. That's game 1 done. We'll be right back with another Miramar game. Game 2 coming up in a moment. I'm Funky AU. You're watching LPL Pathfinder PUBG. Welcome back, everyone. Game 1 out of the way. And it was a convincing win to KZG, cementing their spot on top of the leaderboard. I said it was close, but I mean, if they're going to keep doing this, it's going to be not so close for long. 11 kill win for KZG there, spreading the damage around, spreading the kills around as well. But they all chipped in very well in that game. Damage was spread. They all were sort of 450 plus on the damage. So big game from all of the guys there. Well played indeed. Let's throw that leaderboard up and see what the updates are as they push out now. It's now almost 29 points, so starting to stamp their authority on the competition. They now top the kill sheet off the back of that. Only Fraggers still up there in 2nd place, 2 points clear of Donkey Squad, and on the run a little bit of a gap back to them. We'll see if that gets any tighter as we go on. The other graphic we were going to have a quick look at, player versus player. We've got Merciless and Flex. So these are the 2 top damage getters at the moment. So this is pre-game 1 tonight. Could still be the case. But either way, Merciless absolutely farmed last week. 4k damage. And DXA is the closest, would you believe? There is no one between Flex and Merciless for damage. No one is 3k plus. Flex has got 2,700. Merciless, there's a big gap out to Merciless, 4k. And in game 1 tonight, he started off pretty well as well. Picked up probably another 400-ish, I think. Kills, not that different though. Flex actually has the 1 extra kill. So interesting little graphic there between. That's our 2 top damage getters so far. Let's get across into game 2 because phase 1 has popped. And we're going northerly again. We finished a little bit to the west of water treatment in game 1. And we could be up around the same area again. Won't be able to finish in the same spot where that was just to the west of the edge of this phase 1 zone. But certainly we could be that far north. Even further, this phase 1 zone goes right off to the top of the screen, so we could be up around Cruz de Val. Haven't seen a finish there for... Oh, gee, I tell you what, I cannot even remember a finish at Cruz for a long time. Right now, though, DXA Irrelevant are right in the middle. They're pretty spread. Bam Bam and Savvy definitely out of town on a couple of smaller compounds. Hopefully they're finding enough loot. If not, they should be able to cruise on into Cruz. But they may hold a 2-2 split. Just see what they're dealing with here. I mean, this is workable. They've got a couple of nice hills they can sort of play off and then fall back to Savvy's compound or even the concrete if they want to. Otherwise, if we push further this way, that might be an option. Just out of Cruz, really. The little cantina there or the bar, good option. But also these warehouses. Good spot to hold here. The long building, the warehouses, you can play off the roof. So this might be the better option. If they want to get Savvy across here to help Bam Bam out, that might be the play. 16 teams, 62 alive. So we're short 2. That's an emergency pickup already. Donkey Squad want to get themselves right in there straight off the bat. So who are we short with? Toxic Nation. Short 1. And Lee Lux. Yeah, so I think Lee Lux were definitely short game 1. Not sure about Toxic Nation. I thought they had 4, so it might have been a drop while loading in. Donkey Squad on the move. Be interesting to see where they want to go. If they go long, looking for vehicles, they may run into Dog Squad. It's often the case that you don't want to drop center. It's just too... You just don't know what you're dropping in on, really. Certainly if no one shoots at you, So if they go long here, they could certainly stay clear of Dog Squad up at Campo Militar because there's plenty of room to move. So you can certainly fit a few teams in there. So that'd be the safer bet. And Dog Squad are actually vacating at the moment. Whether they can see this or not, I'm not sure. As they get closer, they may see the vehicles moving. They're on the move, though. Oh. Oakley seems to be heading straight down. Actually, where's Sticks? They have given up the town. Oh, Jacko could find himself in trouble. Where's he dropping? And Oakley. Where's Jacko? Oh. Some can is looking that direction. Is he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he is getting the finish as well onto Jacko. Might have had some help. He only had to do 54 damage, but Jacko shot out of the air. How the rest of Donkey Squad fare? They're all down. Hello, Josh. He's got himself a vehicle. It's done well. Oakley is going to run across to the shack. Hopefully no further because dinner box is there. Did he just spot? He's just trying to get a bit of a look. Hello, Joshy. We'll get the pick up. And Moist Feminist in a cruise, which has been vacated by DXA. So that's an interesting split they've made. Cruise. Dwayno's moved further north. Flex is just on the top side of Cruise. What's the shots out here from? Ooh, that's danger. They've lost a tyre there. Wheels are spinning. More shots landed. They'll just get clear and into town. Problem now is that may have been their only vehicle. I don't know if Moist Feminist picked up some wheels or just parachute straight in, and that's also not good. DXA Relevant are putting shots down here. Oakley's actually taking hits and being confirmed. That's not what you want to happen. That shouldn't have happened at all. The smoke was out. DXA Relevant said, thank you very much. That is an easy one to start the game. Rest of the team is meanwhile on the move. Ubek Esports been into another crate. Sarome just trailing along behind Awesome Squad. 16 teams, 60 alive. We've lost a couple. So Sarome, they pull up with a nice 2-2 split. Awesome Squad just down the hill from Toxic Nation. Don't know if anyone's... Well, Carlos has just damaged himself by jumping down from the roof. I was going to say, I wonder if anyone's up there having a look. Is it a spawn vehicle still there? Awesome Squad may have been able to nab that. Jackals 2-2 split again. Jody, Hyrola and Mustard just looking across towards Only Fraggers off in the background. Do they have vision that way? Probably just. Only Fraggers can certainly see Jody Hyrola. Gonna have to boost up here. Yeah, nice shots. Certainly sits him back down. Labrat shifting in on that west side. KZG fresh off a win coming in from the Impala direction. So Sarome shifting a bit more central. Kiora pushing up. Can't land any there, Jody High Roller. We are 20 seconds away from phase 2 here. Going to keep moving. Only Fraggers just holding at the moment. Bullet and the train coming in on that, wrapping around that northwestern side. And Sarome pushing further up to reinforce Kiora there as this phase shifts. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to the Cruz de Val region. Terra Bronca, Campo Militar, all in play here at the moment. So right now, Karate Zebras, DXA Relevant in the box seat. Dog Squad need all the points they can get after coming in to the season late. So Dog Squad didn't play week 1, so they've got a lot of catching up to do. Only Fraggers and Jackals both moving from the west side. We're going to come in contact with Men's here. Jody Hirola was there. Cleaned up. Still another player in front. Still 2 more players behind. In fact, Jody Hirola was ready to seat swap them. That player behind, I think it's going to be revived even. The shot's coming in here. Player's been picked up. They need to smoke these vehicles up. That's what they need to do. Jerome and the rest of Sarome are coming in behind them, though. Whatever they do, they need to get it done quick. I think the revive's coming off in the open. So there's no smoke out there. Luckily, Sarome just a little bit slow getting up into this compound. If Jerome can get upstairs and have a bit of a look down there, he's certainly not in a hurry. He has no idea that they're down the hill. Might have heard that shot. Awesome Squad may keep moving here. Or actually, scratch that. They're coming back. Kyora's going to spot this. Oh, has he spotted the players running? Gets a shot there. There's one closer, though. J-Rex. He takes a hit from Jackals, in fact. Now they definitely have to move. Jerome is getting involved. That player, J-Rex, will get finished off. So Jerome do manage to get on the end of this one. There's some smoke out from advance, but the player will not be saved. KZG get involved. That was a knock on a finish by the look of it onto Thingo from Lee Lux. 2 kills, in fact. Ferdsy's gone too. Where did all this take place? Must have got in a little bit of a tangle with KZG. Oh, there's Thingo there. Just up from Ubek Esports. I'm not sure where the KZG player was. Thingo's gone. Ubek Esports got to be careful here. That player's being carried back to the petty station. So safe for the moment. 16 teams, 55 alive. Game 2 of the night here for LPL Pathfinder PUBG. We are in Silver Division. Weasel and No Effects here now, putting some pressure onto Sarome. Both having to met up. Getting some support though. The rest of On the Run arrive. Smoke's out, but oh, the revive's going to come off. I can't see these 2 players getting out of that. Oh, nice molly. Blue zone grenade from No Effects has done the damage. They were smoked up. Must have thought maybe they'll get out of there, and that is a nice finish there. No Effects does very nicely as Chronix will bleed out. He does go. No Effects with 2 here for On the Run. 4th place at the moment. Just trying to rein in Donkey Squad. Also need to get across and get moving into this zone. Awesome Squad under pressure again. Radley's down. Player out in the smoke. Trying to trade there. Andy G from above does well. Oh no, reloads. Well, the player in there has to reload. Andy G's... Oh dear, he's turned... Oh, he's meeting at the wrong moment. That only leaves Dead Pedal here now. They've managed to confirm the one player. Blaze is about to bleed out and does, so that'll give Andy G 2. Radley, the other side of that blue zone grenade. Advance. QT is going to pull back to that next building. Not sure if they're going to be able to save Radley here. Maybe. Dead Pedal's got to push. Labrats have done well to survive here. Awesome Squad have been in a few fights already. Caught up a couple of times there. And a couple of rotates. Radley will survive. Should be able to find Advanced QT. He's going to be watching though. Oh yeah, sharp. Oh, hit some shots again. Ooh, he's got to get this there. Gets the vehicle explosion. Grenade will go. That's actually placed really nicely if the player was still there. Dead Pedal moves across. He's trying to get another revive. He's trying to get back to mess. Radley's on his right. Trying to cover as Mess will be revived. He'll smoke off this time. Just the one kill now for Awesome Squad. Can he do some more damage here on the little labbies? Oh, he's actually made that cross. Yeah, that next building, aren't they? Yep. Can't see through there. This fight is going to play out. KZG. Celery's under pressure, taking a lot of shots up north. Oh, yeah. Yep. He'll go down. Go back to advance. He's picked up 500 damage now. Blue zone grenade disappears. Oh, interesting. He's saying, push me if you dare. And that's the last of Lux Esports gone. Flashes come out. Oh, no. Oh, they're both in the open. Oh, Radley. Radley's just better. I thought he had them both dead to rights there. I'm not sure what the pause was. 3 kills, Lab Rats. Now they need to get a move on. We're going between Campo, Militar, and Cruise Devour. Could still come back to the Cruise, but what have we got? 4 teams in there at the moment. We're back. On the run. No inroads yet onto Dog Squad. They're happy just to joust here at the moment. Dinnerbox is certainly hanging it out there. Could have easily... Ball on the trains, I would have thought, had some nice looks across there. Now the shots are coming towards Bull on the train. Still those 4 teams in Cruise Devour. Donkey Squad with just the 2. Only Fraggers with 4 up in the top left quarter. Beck Esports are going to get ripped to shreds here. OG Mighty, though, no. Maybe they're not. They get clear. OG Mighty goes down and Chaos is alone. That player's low. That's Crimsy. Crimsy hasn't had a good start to the night, considering he's actually topped the... Oh, that's... Oh, that was well placed. Crimsy was top in the TWI ratings from last week. Oh, Dwayno. Oh, landed it on him. Landed it on his helmet. That was spot on from Dwayno. The rest of Ubek have kept going. And now DXA need to pull back. Oh, that was pinpoint perfect from Dwayno. Now he turns his attention back. 4 kills now, DXA irrelevant. No teams in the centre. There's a crate down. Oh, Lab Rats now have pulled up. 3 teams now at this compound. They're going to push in here. Radley's managed to get himself inside. Underneath. One player tucked around the corner there. It's no effects, just sitting and waiting. Mess. God, he's outside on the fence. Between 2 teams. How is he? Hasn't been seen yet. They just don't quite have the angle out those windows. Dead pedals down further back. Not going to be able to... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! What? Vandal goes down. Radley's still going. 2 players line up. Oh, he gets 1. Lab Rats are gone. On the outside, Mess goes down. That was to Merciless from across at the other building. So 2 revives for no effects to pick up there. Merciless has been smoked off. 6 kills now, OTR. 9 teams, 27 alive. It is busy up this top corner towards Campo Militar. They need to get those revives off and get going. Don't know how good their vehicles are looking here. Shots coming in. Oh, dinner box. He's looking to push back and deny here. He's got the rat pack on. Or we could make a mess of them. Oh, they're going to get away. Maybe he's looking... Pushing back for a vehicle. Merciless gets taken. Oh, 1. Second one for dinner box. That's going to chunk. Harrow needs to get some help across if he can. A grenade will come out and finish 2 off. Weasel's downstairs. This could be the end of them. It is the end of them. Dinner box with 3 finishes off OTR. Can you get another? Has a nice look at the grug. Just gets prone enough. Now do they have? Can they work? Where'd that vehicle? They had a vehicle. Where'd that end up? Has that disappeared down the hill somewhere? I'm sure it was right. Oh, that's it back there. Oh, it's rolling away. That's a problem. They are, well, zone shifted. They are just in for the moment. Nine kills DXA Elephant. Flexes further back. Just having a very nice look down at Ubek Esports. Just waiting. Oh, that's a player he can definitely steal away. He'll have that. Or will he wait for the revive to come? No. Oh! Domed by Arez. Now he might get the revive. He certainly will. Gets into some cover. Jackals. Only fraggers. Donkey Squad. Sarome. Has to stop and med. Sarome with just the 1. Are they in? They're... Part of their building is in. Flex will bleed out for DXA Irrelevant. That leaves them 2 here to deal with Bullet and the train. Shots through the door. Another bolty from Arez. That's longer range again. 686 damage for Savvy. Bam Bam's across there. We'll repay the favour. Looking for anyone closer. Dog Squad do go in the end. The grug was there. They were trying to smoke themselves. They really had nowhere to go. Blue zone grenade out between. 2 of them, in fact, between these two duos. Bullet on the train. No, they've got to push across. They also need to med up. Whether they do or not, the grug's just going to keep pushing. Savvy in the open. The grug only needed to take 1 shot. Gets put down straight away by Bam Bam. He only had about 6 hit points. A flash might have been better here. Oh, he's got the M249. Look out. Bam Bam could get shredded here. He's got shots coming in from multiple angles. And Sareth will surely go here. Oh, he's prone. And Little Hope spots him though. So the Jackals... Is that their first? No, they've got a couple now. That's right, they picked up one off Sarome. Quick joust across the road. We're up into our top 4 teams now. 2 full squads and 2 duos left standing here. Only fraggers need to shift a couple of players in. It's going to be difficult for Ubek Esports. They're just trying to smoke off Jackals if they can. But plenty of players are going to be watching. You can see all the shell holes in the wall behind them. They can smoke off Little Hope probably, but it's going to be difficult to smoke off Mustard. They're not the only ones getting shots across there either. That blue zone is about to push them here in 5 seconds. I think they needed to smoke the top of the cliff and pretty well just drop off of it. There we go. That's what they've done. Oh no. Trout's going down to the zone. Are they gonna... When one smoke... Oh, Rez is gonna go as well. Throwing everything they've got. It was always going to be a bridge too far. Right now, is Moist Feminist watching across the road? No, just happy to hold a corner here in case they get pushed. Swagger's going to drop. Has anyone got eyes on Only Fraggers? He gets across there clearly. Where does Ala Joshi go from here? He's going to have to push a little bit more central. Does get some damage. Might have been his first damage. Oh no, he's picked up a kill. Second lot of damage. Looking for that player again, but I think Jackals are wanting to be on the move. Jody Ho Rollers, one covering the road. Grenade out. Needs Mustard looking as well here. He is helping. Trying to catch anyone running through. Mustard changing his angles. Looking for that player. Megathorns that needs to cross is burning through smoke here. Still focused on that last player. Mustard's meeting up. Megathorns really needed to move. Oh, does well. That'll certainly help. Mustard's going to be the one to go back, so that gives himself room to move. If ever he's going to go, it's going to be now. Definitely missed his chance to go. Or is he not wanting to go? I mean, he has to. The revive will come through for the Jackals. Donkey Squad are still split. They're not going to be able to help each other out. Too much open ground between them. Hello, Joshy is right on the edge of zone here. Not crossing nose. He's got a player. Okay, now they're going to smoke Megathorns over. That'll do the job. Moist Feminist was watching though. It's not going to do the job. And no one is going to go across there for the revive. Surely not. So that'll give them 2. Now, can Donkey Squad do the same? Smoke trail across the flat. Megathorns is gone. Swagger watches towards Moist Feminist. Could also have an angle to a la Joshy if need be. We're into phase 9 now. This one's gone the distance and the closest team is only Fraggers. Jackals need to get a couple of bodies up against this building, get right up underneath them. Jody High Roller I think is going to wait out Joshy here. Catch Joshy on the way in. Phase 9. And we've still got 9 players up. There is a gap there. There we go. That'll be a third one for Jackals. You can play off that smoke. Perfect grenade. Can't get the follow-up because that's around the corner. Blue zone. Oh, needed to be in there. Flash comes out in vain. Maybe drops out the other side. Mustard comes through. Jody High Roller is going to have support from Not Crusty out in the... Yeah, I guess it's almost like a field. Moist Feminist is going to be smoked off. They're still sitting underneath this building here waiting for these guys to drop out. Waiting for them to come. They're not there. Oh. I didn't know that was an angle. This is sneaky. Shots come from Jody High Roller out in the field. Moist Feminist is out. And very much pinned here. Oh, it's going to get underneath as well. 3 teams sharing this building. Jackals have all 4 up and they are just sitting and waiting. In vain. Puts down Mustard and finishes off. Oh, puts down Jody High Roller as well. Has to drop. Oh, he has dropped, hasn't he? Oh, he's out in the blue. Oh, no. There was so much smoke. He didn't know where it was. The Jackals had the shotties out. The shorty was ready to go. DXA Irrelevant had 10 kills and 1,800 damage, but the Jackals Esports picked up the win with the 3 kills. They didn't pick up too many there. They got fed a long time in crews, but they got the one that mattered at the end. Actually, no, they didn't even get the one that mattered at the end. That in vain went to the zone in the end. Easy win for the Jackals. Only Fraggers picked up 4 into second place, trying to rein in KZG, who, well, in fact, went out in 14th place with just the 2. So, I mean, it's closed the gap slightly. Donkey Squad, though, consistent as always. 3rd place, 3 for them, and Ubek Esports 4th place with 4. There we go. That one went right down to the wire. We are done with Miramar for the night. We shift on to, what have we got? Is it Rondo? Might be Tago. I think it's Tago. We shift around, don't we? Anyway, I'm Funky AU. You're watching LPL Pathfinder PUBG Silver. We'll be right back.
Another one pushing in. Another one pushing in.
What is this? What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world addicted to the drama. Only attracted to things that bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism. But we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the blood of the Crips, KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only need space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness, but you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. And then you gotta have love to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Make the soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
Killing people, children hurting.
Get out.
lyrical, feeling lung ones. As the youth are young, so ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I myself, really what is going on in this world that we living in? Making wrong decisions, only visions of the dividends. Now we switch our mind, we'll never know truth, they will never know love. What's the love, y'all? Come on, what's the
People killing, people dying, children hurt, and she guidance from above. Got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, young people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Something's just got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. Negative images is the main criteria. Infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Kids wanna act like what they see in the cinema. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive and love is found. Now ask yourself, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
Father, 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 sons and guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love?
sing with me, y'all.
one word? We only got one word. That's all we got. One word. There's something wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with the good word. Yeah, we only got one word. That's all we got. One word.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. We are straight back into it now. Well played there in game number 2. And Jackals Esports get the win with 3 kills there, not even needing to get the last one, thanks to that in vain walking out into the blue at the end. Well, there's just so much smoke out there in Phase 9, you just don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's. There's still a 30-point gap at the top of the leaderboard, but with no time for that because plane has gone over. Teams are on the ground, and there's a contest going on. Jacko is shots out. We are on Rondo, not Tago. It was one or the other. Donkey Squad all here close. Now, I think we did have these teams drop together actually last week. They managed to, I think, steer clear of each other. A couple of shots back and forth. 16 teams, 63 alive. Who's short? Is it Lelux again? It is. Another couple of teams are close by, so Lab Rats are pretty spread here. Dog Squad completely between them at the moment. Shots coming from Maths. Just backing off to keep looting though. Shots coming from the Dog Squad. Ooh. Just gonna keep Radley away. Just trying to blow up all the fuel pumps at the moment. That will certainly keep you on your toes. Radley with a bit more loot. Everyone else seems to be pretty well spread. Toxic's actually pushed out to Dan Ching to loot up. Still the 2 teams at the test track. Test track / Neox factory. Chronix is a little bit out of position for Sarome. He's got all of OTR down the hill. Furthest team away would be Toxic Nation. He's got wheels. Just sitting for the moment though. No looting at all. Now we're on the move. Okay. He's all good. This could be... Uh-oh. They are straight out of there. Ubeck Esports tried to roll that one in quietly. They wave. Oh, Andy G's going to have a try now? No, he's actually going to pull up short. Oh, into a... Oh, that's not ideal. That's... Car took a lot of shots. He could be on here. Oh, there it is. Andy G manages to pick them both up. The rest of Ubeck are coming in though. He's going to want to get the finishes if he can. On the second player. Do you see him crawling? I'm sure he saw that. Maybe it was just a little bit too low. He didn't see the car. He did not see the other car pull up. I think they've picked the player up. Oh dear. Backs off. Meanwhile, Radley's gone down, so they do need to push back across to help out. Meths is over there. I think he's safe res at the moment. Oh, Meth's coming through on foot, so that's certainly delaying things. I think we saw last week's game actually. Oh, was it here? No, it wasn't here. Looked familiar. So, dead pedal. Andy G's pushed in now. Get some eyes down onto Dog Squad. They did get a knock there. Revives come through. Radley's up. Dead pedal shifting in. 2-2 split now around this compound. Zarro just saw them rotate through. DXA Irrelevant have come through with some eyes now as well. And there's an emergency pickup. So Mulligan are going to take that one. And Lab Rats are moving. They're not going to stay there and look at Dog Squad too much longer. P90 in the hands of Advanced QT. Very handy. Ubeck Esports having a little bit of a look towards Bullet and the Train. So we're now heading the direction of DXA Irrelevant. Uh-oh. And that goes into a tree. That makes things difficult. Definitely doesn't help putting your car into trees. And that one is not in very good condition either. A few more shots and that's toast. Trying to keep it alive as best they can for now. A lot of teams starting to run into each other here a little bit. That P90 could come into play here, but Advanced is shifting out. Just as only fraggers pull up. Just in vain. Oh, wow. Rest of only fraggers roll in. And Awesome Squad just back off. Megathorn's getting a knock though. Onto Blaze. Well played. Might have come out to try and get some shots in. Are they going to switch across there? Where are they going? Menz is on the move. Maybe looking to get across for that revive, but he's not going to get there. Swaggers across. Says hello and goodbye to Blaze. So, only fraggers on the board. Here come Mulligan on the emergency parachute. KZG have come through. Lilac's happy to sit with their three way out on the east side at the moment. So, Sketch and John Kazi, they're off. Two remain on. Zenki looking for the top of the unplayables here. Looks like it. Let's see if he can hit this. Seems on target. Got to be careful up here. You can take shots from a lot of directions. Yep, there's some coming. Drops. That's dangerous. Yep, was there another player that dropped? Where did the second one? Still circling. Dobbs. Dobbs will drop down. Oh, almost catches him. Is this even safe? It's definitely not safe. Needs to get him around the corner. Dobbs says, no way, pal. I'm not staying up there. There was shots coming in from everywhere. And Zenki bleeds out in the end, and Dobbs will hit the ground. He needs to haul us out of there. And now he's got a bit of a hike to see if he can get across. The first two looked for unplayables as well, but that seems like it's made out to be a bad plan. So that's not worked out very well for Mulligan at all. I don't think they've got any wheels either. Good thing they're central. Phase 2's coming up though. Hopefully, for their sake, this goes central even more so. Sarone pushing in. We'll just wait on this for a second. No, it goes away from them towards the north. Chronix has got to be careful here. He's got OTR running parallel at the moment. Who are almost running into the Jackals. They stay clear. Jeez, he's dancing with death here. No, they are going to push in towards the Jackals. Merciless is out. Two of them there. Chronix actually has pulled up and got shots in here. Vandal goes down on the other side. They stay clear of that. Got a player on the right. Didn't see it. No, FX is still there. Can't quite drag it across. They're both going to go down. This has gone pear-shaped from the run. That only leaves Weasel. Oh, he was running away from it. Now he's coming back. Oh, no. He's going to be caught in no man's land. It is all over on the run. Not what they wanted to happen. He was in two minds there, Weasel. He almost could have contested that. There was only one player up. Jody High Roller was down. Well, now, Little Hope and Mustard come in. The damage has already been done. OTR go out early. But on the trains, lose one on a rotate. Wendo is down. Shots are coming through. They don't quite finish off with a grenade. Bam Bam gets it in the end. Grug shifts away. Oh, Mulligan in trouble here. They're on foot. They're coming through. Oh, Dobbs isn't going to get into safety, is he? He surely isn't. Sketch and John Kazi. They're just a little bit further back, and I think they may stay further back. There's a chance they could wrap around behind Toxic Nation, though. They're tied up now with Karate Zebras. No, they're not going to wrap around. They're just going to tuck in. Oh, can he get this there? Needs to get around the corner a bit there. Oh, that's... Yep, Snook should go here. Ritual tried for the run. Oh, drops off. And to his death almost. He's knocked. Binkle's down as well. This could be it for Karate Zebras. Smoke's out, but... Flash is there. I need to push a couple of guns in here. Has Elevator got any support? Light Sign sits back. Saroma coming in from the other side. Mulligan have shifted away from this. Someone's not getting out of here, that's for sure. Jaw down. Binkle hasn't even met it up yet. Now Sarome get involved. Chronix has gone down to Light by Design. Does well. Still the one player though. Probably still think it's the same team, or they might have worked it out. They've got two knocks. They should know they're separate. Smoke's out. Binkle in a corner. Light by Design gets his flush. All this... Cura's up high. The rest of Toxic Nation get involved. Light by Design flushing as well. That leaves the couple around the corner here. Well, it's just Kiora, I think. Binkle does get found. Finally, they clear out. Karate Zebras do go out. That's 6 kills already for Toxic Nation. Lightbot Design with 400 damage. There's a quick peek towards Kiora. OG Mighty just doesn't quite get there in time. Kiora is out of there. Down the hill towards John Kazi. Gets through. Did he have a knocked player? No, is he alone? I think. Yep. Sketches further back. Kiora gets himself a free compound. Plenty of vehicles to pick from here as well. No kills yet. Just inside zone. Oh, John Kazi though. Can he get a vehicle and get out of there? Boost up. So Jackal's maintaining a 2-2 split. Not a lot of compounds left. 14 teams we've still got. 14 teams. Jackals hold really the two most central. What of... Well, this is very open for Bullet and the Trains. And this is barely a compound. But I mean, it'll do. There's some good rocks to play off of. But with 43 players still alive, gee whiz, we're going to get a lot of third-party action happening here. Oh, Kiora's out of there. Donkey Squad have just rolled in. This is how... Oh, big jump shot. They're all there, though. Nice shot through the window. Flips the other side. Moist Venomous swings wide. Sarome go out. Donkey Squad have 2. Bullet on the Train still very central with very open fields to work with. KZG, haven't seen much from them. Shots are going out towards the Grug. Oh, eyeing off that crate. 4 kills for Jackals. Even Duano's not sure where to go. Like, that is about as open as it gets. This might... I mean, this is what we're dealing with now in this zone. 26 seconds away from phase 4. Duano might be setting up camp here for good. Maybe another vehicle would be handy. I mean, I suppose he's in about the lowest spot he can get. Apart from that one that Bullet and the Train have got. Maybe he could have parked it up against a rock. Flex has got a similar situation. Dog Squad and Lab Rats do eventually fight it out. They were close together earlier in the game. Looks as though Dog Squad have come to them. Is that a stun gun? Was that a test shot? I want to see this thing work. Oh no, it was the cover. Oh, hang on, was it? No. Dog Squad have thrown that. Handy. John Kazi gets found by Toxic Nation. Dead Pedal might be able to catch them on the move here. Blue Zone coming through. He's decided against it. Oh, he's going to push a little bit wider anyway. Smokes are out. He'll get across to Radley. Radley does well. Oh, team damage. Dog Squad go. KZG got involved as well. Emergency cover didn't work at all. Radley needs to keep moving here. It's going to start hurting. 4 kills for the Labbies. Oh, I don't... Lord of SMGs is going to go for a scout emergency parachute, maybe? Trying to get in here, Dead Pedal. Met up as he goes. Danger, danger. KZG just raining shots in towards them. There's not really a lot of options. They basically have to pull up underneath them here and come out with the utility. Andy G really doesn't have a lot of that to play with. Radley's got it all And he's actually pulled up further back. Nice shots, kept him off of Energy's back. A lot of smokes out there. Furzy gets put down. Oh, KCG gone. Oh, it's only fraggers from that backside. The smokes are out, but only fraggers were still wide enough. That has saved Dandy G. Radley can get across there now. The emergency parachute didn't last too long. I'm not sure if he was even up there. Lord of SMGs. Might have been a bait in the end. Gets that vehicle slightly safer. Still got the labbies behind them, who don't actually have to move. Surely they can shoot it. They sure can shoot in there. They've got wide open shots towards Lee Lux. It is so open, they're not looking for them yet. So they're being pinned by only fraggers who actually all need to move. Clean looks across to Dwayno. 10 teams, still 28 alive. Team's just going to be absolutely railed from all sorts of angles here. Flex is still alive. Jackals still have 3 up. This is that compound they were playing out of. Oh, did he see Men's just there? Where'd that go? Nope, doesn't go in. Awesome squatter. Well, Men's is trying to crawl it in. Can you get this out and around? It's going to go past. Advanced is just playing off that bridge. Ubeck Esports managed to keep moving. All these teams have to move out here. Only team that doesn't is Toxic Nation just here. There. Well, Elevated's in there. OG Mighty goes down. Can Lightbot Design get across? 500 damage Lightbot Design. He can get that revive. Safe there for the moment. Another revive having to come off as well. Men's has crawled in. Advanced with some cover. Now they turn their attention towards Ubeck Esports. Where and how far do they go? Right towards Flex. Doesn't engage. I think he knows he's got a team behind. They may not be able to crest on him though. He may be lucky there for a while, Flex. Out come the smokes from Awesome Squad. That fence was eating a lot of shots there. As Mustard goes down. Oh, Advance gets put down though, saved. Not Krusty was there and waiting. Men's keeps going though. Takes the vehicle. Not safe. Lab Rats do go out in the end. Radley to the zone. Only fraggers probably don't have a lot. The Ubeck player shifted as well. Shrout's gone back. He's taking shots though from only fraggers. Shroud will go down. Or Men's can steal that one away. And Men's is probably going to go as well. And does. That's Awesome Squad gone. Another one for only fraggers. And Crimsy's burning. As Toxic Nation push across. They've cleared out here. There goes Ubeck in 7th place. Toxic Nation racking up more kills. 11 for them. Still 6 teams, 18 alive. 5 for Light by Design. 590 on the damage. They're still out of zone here. How far do they need to go? This ridge might be the place. Or, yeah. Yeah, this can work. If they can bring some vehicles. Wrecker's run around Flex here. He is tucked in. Lets another player go. Line of sights, uses the rock. In Vanes, when does he go active here? He's definitely thinking about it. No utility either. Is he picking that player up? He really wants them to move, doesn't he? Oh, no, they've come straight at him. Did they spot him? Has 2. Hasn't got the 3rd. He has got the 3rd. In vain's right there. Has to switch around the corner. Megathorns are still there. He's got the lot. Massive by Flex. One might have been stolen, was it? I think. He's only come away with 3 somehow. Lets them know all about it. In vain may have been stolen away by Toxic Nation. Flex showing why he is sitting at the top of the leaderboard for damage. Or second place for damage at least. Big plays there. Lelux have survived pretty well out here. I say that as Toxic gets put down. Smokes out, but I don't know if he's... He just might be low enough there. Donkey Squad trying to fight their way out. Just make it out of utility range. They can't get enough across there. A lot of SMGs can potentially farm from this rock, but he can't stay there. He's going to be pushed in. Can he finish off Jacko? Maybe able to catch them on the run here. Nice shots on Dolo Joshi. Oakley fighting back. Utility out now from Thingo. Comes out. Goes down. Toxic there. Needs some more smoke out. Needs to land this one well. That's potentially will be short. It will be. They've got a good ridge to play off of here. Lord of SMGs. He's got all the work to do. The blue zone's right there. He's got to smoke himself across his Thingo. He's going to get revived there. Running out of cover. Almost has to put the gun away and just absolutely send it here. Blue zone's held up for the moment. Thingo. Toxic. Utility back and forth. Molly's spot on. Surely that gets the bleed out. Lelux pushing in. Working overtime. Just spots out Ola Joshi. Can't get the finish just yet. But only leaves 1. There he goes. 4 kills now. That only leaves Moist Feminist. There's a blue zone grenade. Surely, can you see? There's some smoke out. Still the one player. Smoke's gone. Do you see that helmet? Yes, yes, he does. 5 for Lelux. That's a 3v4. And Lelux. They deal with Donkey Squad. Toxic Nation, 12. They've got to fight their way in. Light by Design gets chunked. Has to run away from that one. Think it was just a flash. They back right off. Flex is still out wide on that solo run. Is he in? He's actually in here too. He's got 4. He can shift up, but he's in. He's in a good spot. Other teams are the ones that have to work. Toxic Nation wrapping around towards the skinny side. Flex is still okay. Still has cover. 12 kills, Toxic Nation. 800 damage on Light by Design. Hitting shots onto Flex too. 850. Lelux wrapping that direction as well. Everyone's going around Bullet and the trains. Flex is going to get squeezed here. Does he know? The Lux are even closer on the other side. Oh no, he's walked out into them. He's done well, Flex. That gives Lelux now some room. Revive will come off. Toxic Nation keep running. He's heard them. Out with the JS. He gets spotted. Elevated is low. That's a good molly. That's a very good molly. Light by Design was better though. 930 on the damage. Oh, close. Put down though. Toxic from further back. Lord of SMGs will be revived. Well played. Good game from Toxic Nation. Really good game from those guys. 8 kills for Lelux. it is when that player gets revived, will be a 3v3. Oh, Toxic down again. Should bleed out quick here. The Grug finishes him off anyway. Flush. Lilux with 8. JS9 at range. Bullet train goes down. Oh. That's not ideal. Don't be shooting your teammate. That's given him the opportunity to run in. That could have spoilt the game. Another one down. Thingo down. It is only Lord of SMGs left, and he goes bullet in the trains with a 3-kill win. 12 kills, Toxic Nation. 2200 damage for Lilux. But a team kill at the end there puts them back into second place. Bullet and the Trains, a 3-kill. That's our second 3-kill win in a row. You don't get that much. Lilux had 8 in second. Toxic Nation had 12 in third place. Big game from Light by Design. 6 kills for him and 950 plus damage. Toxic Nation sitting back in 11th place, so that'll elevate them right up the leaderboard, well up into the top 8. Who are we missing? KZG, another low finish for them. 2 kills the game before, 2 kills this game, and 11th place there. So the last 2 games have been a little bit light on. They went from a win in game 1, and now they've been very light on the last 2. Do expect them to bounce back though. Only Frager's still with plenty of work to do to catch them. That is game... Oh, hang on, what are we up to? 3. Game 3 out of the way. We are halfway through. 3 to go. We've got Tago and then Erangel. I'm Funky AU. We'll be right back. He's going to be covered by his team as best he can. Oh, they have walked into that. Look at that. 3 of them go down. Going to be able to see him, surely. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Jimmy's naded 3 of his teammates. What? If this gets there. If this gets there. If it gets there. Oh, but he's just got provision up. Oh, Tchaikovsky steals it. He steals it. Best tier OCE. What's he going to do? Bang. That's what he's going to do. Gets the flash. 1v1. 1v1. Oka. Oh, straight ego. I think he's picked it. He picks him up. They get the flash. Straight ego wins it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a play. Oh, what a... Can he finish on one here? Bang. Yes, he does. 7 kills, 17. 2 teams, 5 alive. Jailbait, I'm sorry. This could be too tough. 17 kills. Puts 1 down. Oh, puts 2 down. Oh, my God. He's put 3 down. Shooting blanks. They pick up their first one. What the... What is going on with this zone? Oh, Invis. Look at Invis push up here. He's got the light. He's got the light. He gets rid of Blue Cactus. Invis with the big boy plays there for auxiliaries. Oh, Mishka. Drops a molly on himself. Just breaking hearts. Breaking hearts is defiant with the squad white. Play of the day. Right there in. Bear can land a pan on wheels. Jason B. Can he take the grenade from Juicy T? Come on, Evie! Evie side gets the kill on Juicy. Pills, Flood seals it. This is Flood taking away the Oris GeForce PUBG Pro-Am right there. Oh, get there. Oh, what a grenade. What a perfect bounce. Oh, nice little lob. Nice lob. Being crashed off. Get a row. I don't think he meant to do that. Just spread out a little bit. So look at that. Oh, and look at that. There's one behind. Monty's back there. They didn't see Monty. Monty has 3. Oh, welcome back everyone. Game 3 out of the way. And it was Bullet on the Trains picking up a 3-kill win. Following on from a 3-kill win to Jackals Esports. It's been pretty quiet at the top for KZG the last 2 games. They did pick up a win. I mean, if you missed the first game, you wouldn't have thought they'd picked up a win in game 1 because the last 2 games have been very quiet indeed. I think they've picked up about 4 points over the last 2 games. I do expect them to respond though, because, well, it's KZG. Last week was very good for them, and they started off very well tonight. I'm sure they'll have a much better response of this game. Let's check that leaderboard out and see what it's done for Bullet and the Trains, just quickly. And it's not the leaderboard. That's a leaderboard. Just as Phase 1 pops. That's also not the leaderboard. There it is. Up. Still. There it is. Okay. KZG still hanging on to that lead. Only Fraggers have not closed the gap much, but they've closed it somewhat. Donkey Squad as well. Jackals there in 4th place. DXA Relevant. There's Bullet and the Trains after their win up into 6th place. Let's get across though into match 4. We head down towards Hosan Prison. Awesome Squatter already across there. Jackals very central, along with DXA Relevant, Lab Rats, and Bullet on the Trains a little bit further to the south. Ubek Esports have already got 1 player rotating in. Only Fraggers should get an okay look to cross the water. They got 2 bridges to pick from. No one camping yet. Furthest team out, probably Toxic Nation, way across on that eastern side. Probably similar distance to cover from Karate Zebras. $16 teams, 62 alive. Who are we missing? Is it Lelux again? It is, with 3. They almost got their last game. Almost. Almost, not quite. So Rome with 3 as well, in fact. Rest of Ubek on their way in. Emergency parachute coming from Terminal from Donkey Squad. There's room down on the coast, south of Prison, and also south of Harpo. There's definitely options. if they want to go long, just don't pick the prison. All of Awesome Squad are there. They're not too far away from hopping on that. Actually, not all of Awesome Squad. Blaze is still a fair way inland from the coast there. Vandal and Merciless with one other on the move. Almost going to run, or are going to run straight into Ubek here. Vandal's got to be careful. One player very close on his right. Too close indeed. Vandal put down. Barely ever needs to waste a grenade. The rest of on the run are out of there. Early exit for Vandal. In the clear at the moment. Dog Squad streaming down from the north side. Labby's on the move. They're having a little bit of a look towards Jackals. Meths with some shots in. No damage, but one of those players was low. Do they carry on through? They're holding for the moment. Shots from the other side. That's Blaze sitting back there. He doesn't want to stay back too long there, Blaze, otherwise he will get cut off. Well, Menz is coming back towards the swamp. Oh, savvy. Grozer on the back. Straight across and into those crates. Level 3 gear. That's gone bad for Jackals. Not Krusty and Mustard are gone. Blink of an eye. Lab Rats on the board with 2. Still teams coming in from that east side. Another crate has been headed to by Bullet in the trains. Oh, Sareth could be in trouble here. There's 2 of them in this car chasing. No, they'll go different directions. Survives for now. Into the swamp we go. Windows there. Awesome Squad have got 2 here. Oh no, Sareth. You don't want to be parking it there. Maybe Bullet in the trains want these guys. They're right there. It's on top of the rock. They may have worked out there's a lot of them there. They're going to leave. I thought the Grug was driving at them. Maybe he is. He's driving at them. Maybe shoot the close player. Yep, now he does. Shots coming in from the Jackals. Don't want to get bogged here. He's out. What's the Grug rocking? Smoke out. Smoke off the Jackals. Awesome Squad still have vision through here. Oh, that's that. Ah, the Lynx, yes. Certainly packs a punch. OTR have found themselves a decent compound after losing Vandal. A few teams with a little bit of panic on some rotates there. This is risky from the Lux. Drive-bys. Straight past Karate Zebras. They keep going. On the run, look towards them as well. Some crates out in front. They find themselves a little bit of a boulder pull up at the moment. Toxic Nation not going to finish. Wicco goes. Elevated on the board. Great game last game. On the board again here. 2 minutes away from phase 2. Oh no, Lab Rats into another fight here. Jackals to roam. There's 3 teams here. Radley's gone. They're throwing everything, but it's going past. Meths pokes out. There's 2 players looking at him. Cure on the top of the building. Lab Rats are gone. First team eliminated. Shots pinging in from everywhere. I think Awesome Squad might be having a look across. They've got a couple of angles. Has a look at Jody High Roller. Little Hope's going to go around the outside. Dura backs off. No utility to put in there. Jody High Roller is a prime candidate for being mollied or naded if they can get something in that window, but I don't think they really don't have anything. No, here we go. Rector's going to do it. Just can't put it through the window. Team's 54 alive. He's not peeking there anymore. They're going to have to coexist for a little bit longer. KZG coming around on the south side. Do they pull up at those crates? Not yet, they haven't. Ubek Esports are into Hosan Prison. Only fraggers have come across the water. Looks as though they've got across cleanly for the moment. Men's is actually chipping in from long range. May manage to pick up Jody High Roller. Or, no. The revive didn't come through from Little Hope. So Jackal's all of a sudden down to one player. I wonder if Sarone picked up on that. Oh. Yep. Well spotted out. Easier for Kira there. Didn't have much to aim at. Didn't need much. Headshot was all. And that's an insta. So they've got control of the compound. Donkey Squad on the move. Bullet on the train moving. Mulligan as well. Everyone's running into each other here at the moment. Avoids getting run over. But Oakley and Moist Feminist there. They switch up. Through they come. Hello, Josh. You might get saved if they can get some smoke out and some hard cover. Can't commit to it just yet. Dragonoff just ripping into Dobbs there. Smoke will come out. Still hitting players though. Sketches there for the revive. Oh, Zenki's right close. Wise to it now, Oakley. Oh! Did he see him? I know the smoke was out, but Jacko's getting around. Yep. Jacko saw him, flushed it out. They're backing off. I'll leave Sketch there, but I don't know if Sketch will survive longer for this. Celery is eyeing it off. Eyeing that smoke off. Looking for Sketch. Has the Orm as well. Oh, is that going? It's going. Well, the smoke was about to go. Oh, maybe not yet. Oh, he's smoked up again. Do they hear that? Nah, KCG, they've backed off. Maybe turning their attention towards Bullet on the trains. Sketchin's soloing it now. Prison's out of play. Ubek have shifted around to the south. Savvy looking their direction. Donkey Squad just in from them. More smoke out from Sketch. Celery still can't get him. I'll have to roll back 14 teams. Still 14 teams. Lux, OTR, pretty central at the moment. Blue Zone closing in. KZG will just shift slightly. They're heading Furzy's direction. Sketch has got some wheels. He's going to pull up. No, he's not pulling up. He's going to glide in silently. Has anyone heard this? Has he come in clean? Merciless is looking this. Has he got a window there? No. Did he hear that? He's not looking. Weasel's come across. Maybe he heard. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Donkey Squad. Another emergency parachute. This will be the second one. They've come from terminal. Across the other side. Now they've got another one. Certainly not afraid to use them. DXA Elephant in the swamp with only fraggers. They'll smoke up. They've left Bam Bam and Flex back there. They might be able to catch these guys out here if they can. Flex with really good looks here. Another game where he's complete. Oh my, is it? Oh my god, it's the same team, is it? It is. This is the second time in 2 games that Flex has had the backs of only fraggers. Oh, they will be absolutely hating this. If only they knew. If only he got a knock there. It's had to turn their attention though to back up Savvy. As Dwayno gets put down. They're being covered though. Furzy does well. Still one player there for only fraggers. Flex doesn't get any of them this time. He's got to move. Savvy looking for support. One player down in the smoke right in front. Oh, he saw one move. Saw the Nox player. Kiора's still there. He's going to come around as well. Bam Bam gets eaten. Savvy's still there. Oh, Savvy responds well. Rector's further back. He gets taken down though. Flex gets across in time, but he's the last one up now. And I don't know if he's going to get there. I mean, he'll get there, but whether he can get any of these revives, he's in. Whether Furzy wants to push this or not. Celery's coming through. Oh, here we go. It's on now. Bounces off. Can he get one up? Oh, that is there. Flex is flashed out, and he's burning. That only leaves... That only leaves... Well, that's none of them. They are deleted. DXA go out in 13th place. KZG come through, well played. Caught them on the revive. Flex did well to save the day in the end, but couldn't get there quite quick enough to get a couple more of them up. Merciless with a nice bolty nut. Searches for Aloe Joshi, who's not poking out far enough. Smokes are coming out from someone. Here we go. It's the rest of OTR wanting to get across the road. I can't hit that one. Wouldn't be happy with that. Oh, there it is. That's what he was waiting for. Joshi leans into that. Bleeding quick too. Jacko's across there though. Won't get another one. As Elevator gets caught on the move. Rotating in by Bullet in the Trains. That's their first one. Toxic Nation. Light by Design goes down now from Dog Squad. That'll only leave OG Mighty and Chaos. Wendo's watching though. Ooh. Go on, send it. Mulligan go out. So Sketch gets picked off in the end. Oh, spot on. Oh, straight past. Grub tries the same. Wendo is the one that had the arm in the right direction. Grug's going to run it in. OG Mighty's still there. Light by Design finally finished. Oh, spots him just in time. OG Mighty had the drop on him. He'll peel back. Only one player. Oh, Chaos got out of there, but he's not. He's barely safe there. Grug has 3. Has to move though. Taking hits as well. In trouble. He's going to have to met up here. You know, he's going to put it into a rock. He's not going to get there. May get himself safe, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to get to him. They've pulled up just over the ridgeline. It's going to be too difficult here for the bullet on the train to win. He's going to keep driving. Try and open the angles. Get below Dog Squad. Maybe? No, I'm not sure what this play is. Switching vehicles? The switching vehicles play. Oh, he's made himself a nice fort. That's what's happened. Lost a wheel. That didn't help. Dog Squad have to move. Bullet Train in an unenviable position at the moment. The grenades come in. And he's out of there. They'll need to keep moving, really. Wendo needs to keep going as well. Dog Squad, no, they need to go. Ubek Esports are out. Only Frag picks up a shack just in there. That's okay. A lot of teams out in the south. KZG, Donkey Squad. Both need to move. Most Venomous needs to make use of this smoke while they can. Lilux, Karate Zebras. Still further back. All four alive here. Lilux will move. They're in vehicles. Karate Zebras will go too. A lot of SMGs on the back with an MP5. Not going to be much good at that range. It's all Thingo now. Spots out a rock. That'll do. All of Awesome Squad below. No. Picked off. Awesome Squad with 4. All 4 alive, most importantly. Oh, Bullet Train survives. That is the Karate Zebra's gone. Does some very nice work. Harrow shifted down the hill. Bullet Train has 3 now. Was that all of them? There's 4 there. Someone helped out from somewhere. Harrow's gone. As a res comes through with an MP5. Was that an MP5 kill? Oh, Super Crimsy was wanting the shack. It's not going to happen. Tried to get some sort of utility in there. Merciless goes. KZG have 5 now. Who's still here? Still Weasel and no effects. No kills for on the run. Quiet game. Ubek Esports go in the field. That was bound to happen. Dog Squad coming through. Can they get rid of Bullet Train now? Kibbles is okay here. Just needs to get Dinnerbox down the hill. Keep jogging it down. It's going to head towards Bullet Train. Some Can is heading across as well. Just safe from that molly. No one's come in yet. Any utility? Yeah. Some flushes might work. Grenade out the door. That's going to have to be the play. They lap around. Dog Squad taking shots. Not yet. They might think it's... No, they can't think it's empty. Flash comes out. Smoke, sorry, comes out. More smoke. With the jump shots. On the floor, but... Bullet Train's still not burning. And they can't push in either. You're throwing flashes, but they can't push in for the molly. They're going to have to wait this out. Uh-oh. Flushed out of it. Easy one in the end there for Kibbles. 4 kills for Kibbles. 6 for Dog Squad. Donkey Squad are on the move across the road. Only fraggers go. Oakley put down. That's from Awesome Squad further back. Furzy holding the rooftop. OTR are gone. Jacko pushes in. Oakley's flashed. Alajoshi still pushing through here. Wacky Kitten Lover with the Famis is out. Donkey Squad with 3. KZG with 2. They do need to move. Grenade goes past. Are they moving? Wacky Kitten Lover's certainly moving. Furzy's going to be left here. Maybe able to clean them up. Hello, Joshy. Goes down as well. Furzy has 2. Moist Feminist still has to come out. He's picked a nice angle here too, Furzy. Looking for the flushes. Wacky Kitten Lover should be able to cover. Wacky Kitten Lover picks up that. That's 8 kills now for KZG. This is a much better game from them. They're up into the... Well, they're up into the top 3 now. It's going to be top 2 as Awesome Squad push in to clean up the Dog Squad, who have done very well, making up some points here. Advanced QT, he's right there. There he is, got him. Oh, Advanced QT finds him. All 4 alive here for Awesome Squad. And 840 damage, 900 damage for Advanced, 12 kills. And this is a nice move from Blaze as well. If it doesn't pay off, it'll even it up slightly. If it does pay off, it'll hand the win to Awesome Squad. Don't think he was spotted. There it is. Advanced QT from across. That he would have ended up with about 1,000 damage there, I reckon. 14 kills, 2,200 damage. Awesome Squad get the win. Big game from Awesome Squad. Really needed those points. Where did this come from after all this time? They've been sitting in 14th place. They came into that game with 19 kills through the entirety of last week and the start of tonight. Although, in fairness, they only had sort of 2 to 3, or I think even 2 players at the start of last week, and then maybe finished the night off with 3. Maybe they got 4 in the end, but they were really understaffed for the start of last week. So, and I mean, when they did get, I think it was the end of the night when they got 4, they certainly played a lot better. But 14 kills there, big game. Advanced QT up towards 1,000 damage, 5 kills. KZG, they've responded. We wanted them to respond, and they did respond. They had 2 very quiet games. Now they've got a second place with 8. Furzy led the way with 4. Dog Squad also needed points, having not played last week at all. Really need to make up a lot. We are back. 2 games remaining. 2 games remaining here for week 2 in LPL Pathfinder PUBG Silver. And it was a win there to Awesome Squad. 11 kill win to those guys. They were sitting down in 14th place, and that has bumped them up a little bit. Good points for them. Get them away from the relegation zone. We are only moments away from Game 5 on Erangel. Last 2 on Erangel. Let's check that leaderboard out, though, before we get into that. KZG holding firm at the top. They had a couple of quiet games in a row, but finished off well there on Tago. A solid second place with 8 kills. Reaffirmed their spot at number 1. Donkey Squad, meanwhile, though, they've crept up to number 2. Jumped Only Fraggers, DXA Relevant Jackals, Bullet and the Trains after their win earlier in 6th place. And then we see Awesome Squad in 11th place, having jumped a few spots. Only 6 points behind Lilux. Toxic Nation not that far. Toxic Nation and On the Run, in fact, not that far in front either. At the moment, though, Dog Squad with work to do to catch up. They've almost caught Sarome to try and get out of that bottom 4 relegation. Let's get into Game 5. Plane's gone pretty well north to south. Not quite vertically. Or not quite exactly north-south, but pretty well through the middle. Some shots out from OTR towards Jackals as they disappear. 2 teams up in Severny, which we'll get there too shortly. Phase 1 heads down towards Quarry, Gatka, Pachinki area. So Mulligan and Donkey Squad are favoured there. Sarome will have a nice run in as well. Dog Squad should have a clean run across from Sosnovka Island. But right now, let's go to the north. Awesome Squad and on the run. So Awesome Squad and on... sorry, only Fraggers. If they don't part ways, they're staying fairly separated at the moment. They may just loot and leave town. And they seem to be getting further away. If this fight did kick off, you'd have to put your money on only Fraggers, considering they sit third. And if this did kick off and only Fraggers won, that would mean Awesome Squad would have won a game and they'd be out in 16th place. I think we saw that last week, in fact, for a team. Was not Awesome Squad. But there was definitely a first place and then a last place. One game after the other. It's not going to happen though. Awesome Squad are out of there. I mean, it still could happen. Only Fraggers could chase. Awesome Squad could run into someone. KZG or Ubek maybe, trying to cross the Ros River. Definitely could happen. So Awesome Squad and Ubek Esports. Really only the 2 teams that are on the move. Everyone else is happy looting away. 16 teams, 62 alive. We did come in too short. Now, Lilux is one of those teams. Again, that's consistently been them 3-manning it tonight. Ubek was the other. I did see in the chat, I think they were trying to get their 4th in, but must have had a few too many issues, so they just said go for it. So they're 1 short as well. Awesome Squad are still moving. They definitely still could run into KZG here. They're certainly heading North Georgie direction. They're not stopping short, that's for sure. When does Furzy hear them? It's going to be Furzy and Wicco alone. Now he hears them. Is Wicco heard? Mini comes out. He knows they're there. Ubek actually coming through as well. But it's not those teams that are going to be first ones fighting. Oh, hang on. Ubek are still there. Oh, 2. Arez and Shrout both get put down. Not only... Oh, and Wicco says, thanks, I'll have that. And Durex gets the other. That only leaves 1. Super Crimsy manages to cross. So they may not be... Oh. Are they chasing? Hit a shot. Wacky Kitten Lover thought about chasing. That was very nearly Ubek Esports' first team eliminated. Super Crimsy will head hospital direction. Safe for the moment. Furzy's actually looped around and Wacky Kitten Lover's actually coming back now. Interesting. Might have just been leaving town. I looked around for another quick look. Wicco's still got to get out. Wacky Kitten Lover coming back. Just for a look here. Furzy, this is trouble. Oh no. Oh no. He was heading back for Wicco. That's gone bad. Good shooting from Awesome Squad. Maybe KZG will respond here. Difficult for Wicco. What's he going to do? He's got a boat and does have vehicles, so may just head on out. A few shots coming across the river. I think that is leave the area. And yes, Wicco's across the main bridge and out of there. 16 teams, 58 alive. KZG lose one early. Only fraggers have spread out. Mulligan with a 2-2 split at the moment. One pair north of Chopsticks there. And at the moment, Labrats staring down at the other two. Whether they know they're there, I'm not sure if they... I think they're just having a bit of a look. Oop. They definitely know now. Oh, and Dead Pedal goes and does that. Sits Dobbs down. Radley will head in. Another grenade out. Oh, that's... Oh, just gonna get away from that, Radley. Smoke comes out from John Kazi. Immediately on the roof. Radley, though, is the one to do the job. Zenkulife is still there. Oh, he's just got there, in fact. Shots are coming from DXA Relevant. What's he going to do? He's come through. They're all there. Labrats. Finally gets a smoke out. Doesn't matter. Has to peek around that corner. I think he needs to get out of here. He may not get out of here. Pretty much has to stand and fight now. Has a good look at Mess, but that is Mulligan over and out. They are gone. 5 kills for Labrats. Where else are they getting their kills? Sarome. Toxic Nation. Almost. Well, they did come to blows. I don't know if that pair... Look at this. It's Karate Zebras as well. Vandal's down. Merciless and Weasel are out of that. Merciless goes down. Weasel goes down. It's all gone pear-shaped for OTR here. It's only no effects now. Needs to get out of there. Those two players are flushed out of it. He'll get breathing space now if he can get into these barns. He'll get there okay. Karate Zebras can now take the hill. Toxic Nation maintaining a 2-1 split at the moment. Lightbot Design probably won't stay here. What's OG Mighty doing? Can he see across to the Zebras? Surely. Does he know? Yeah. Oh. Yep, he knows they're there now. Lightbot Design will also know. Searching for a vehicle. It's back there somewhere. Taking shots from Ritual out of the vehicle. Binkle's following. They push out toward... Oh, out onto the flats. Still landing shots on the run. Lightbot Design opens up, trying to help. OG Mighty will met up okay. They keep going. They're going to wrap around towards Labrats. Ritual leading the way. Sarome off to their left. This is the hill that the Labbies launched from a moment ago. Searching through. They'll get through okay. It was Jackals that had that emergency parachute we could hear in the background. Wicco driving straight into Bam Bam. Hasn't been the best start for KZG. Wicco will be flushed. Shots maybe will come from Everest. DXA Relevant on the board. Bullet on the train's pushing in now as well. Labrats will have another look. They're pushing the way of Karate Zebras. Crossing over the same hill, heading that same direction. 15 teams, 50 alive now. Definitely heading straight towards them. Karate Zebras getting themselves into a compound. Window and the Grug pushing in close though. Straight into them. They're going to have to keep driving here. Window keeps it moving. They managed to stay clear. Haven't lost anyone. Grug took a couple of shots. They've got to rethink their moves here. Compound to the right is taken. Shots coming from that direction from Sarome. They may have to settle with the ridge line above Ferry Pier. They could run them straight into Dog Squad, though. Up towards the bunkers they're heading. Window pulls up short. Did he spot that one player? Definitely knows he's there now. It's Dinnerbox. He's going to be out with the grenade. He's going to give him a chance to get rid of it too. He's actually pulled it back in favour of the gun. A wrap around. Kibbles is there covering from further back. Smokes are out. Do they stay on this fight? Harrow hasn't moved. He's gone prone, in fact. Good grenades from Dinnerbox. Been smoked off. Harrow's going to get involved now. We'll have an angle if he keeps working around. Starts to open up a little bit wider. Close to window. He just spotted the Dacia. Some can further across the road. Don't know if he's got angles over here. Not quite. Definitely coming in on the flank though. But on the trains just still working around off their vehicles. Now he might have some angles. Has to hit these. They immediately back off. He's managed to land one. They do back off. They thought they were going to wrap around on that low side, but a big bolty over there certainly persuaded them not to. Dinnerbox still right below them here. And look who it is behind. Toxic Nation are back there. Dinnerbox has to go loud now. Harrow as well. He's got players behind. That's them back there. Light by design opening up. That leaves some can. He's managed to come across. Puts one down. Yeah, and the second one. A little bit of lag there. Not the third one. Wendo was there. Dog Squad go out. 295 on the damage for Wendo. Now's the time. If Toxic Nation want to finish these guys off, they are really hurting here below the train. Blue zone grenade out. They're not wanting to push. Toxic Nation, all four alive. They're not all four here though. Elevator's coming across. But on the train are going to have a chance to get these revives. They've only just got one up though. That felt like it took forever. Smokey's out. Wendo's still there. They wrap around. Elevated gets there. Bullet and the train go. All of a sudden we lose two teams. Just like that. And Toxic Nation are the ones that will come out of it with 7. Light by Design knocked. But revive will come through. And this hard shifts to the south. We go down towards Ferry Pier. And all of a sudden the compound on the road, top of the beach, gets real important. We'll go back to only Fragrancy Lux. Sharing a compound. Thingo's still there. Oh! What was that? Oh, it's a Panzer from Lord of SMGs. Almost knocked himself with that. I'd say Swagger copped that one right to the face. He's going to smoke out so we can try and get to Toxic. Needs that one to pop. Whoop. That was very nicely lobbed. Oh. In vain does well. Wrecker down low. What if SMGs catch him on that corner? No. Blue zone's just sweeping through. Rock on the Vector. Wrecker still hasn't. Yes, he has. There he goes. He's missed it. He's across there. Very nicely weighted. Vane gets back. Toxic will bleed out. Only Fraggers will survive with 2. Really jogging it out of here, Wrecker. Oh, just looping around. They will get clear here. 30 seconds away from phase 4. Can Lord of SMGs catch them as they leave? I'll get out of here with 1. he'll get clear. Sorry, only Fraggers will get clear. Vector's not going to do much at this range either. So, only Fraggers move on out. DXA Irrelevant putting the pressure onto KZG though, who lost. We saw Furzy go early. Not sure we saw oh no, we did see Wicko go. Did see Wicko go. Actually that was to DXA, so DXA might get the finish here as well. Savvy trying to hold an angle, waiting for Wacky Kit Lover to come out. Are they holding two sheds here? No, Celery's around the outside. Oh, Savvy is very much in the open. Ooh. Here's him run. Grenade follows in. Nearly runs into that. Bam Bam coming in. Only Fraggers could third party here. Not flashed. Well played. Celery's going to come around. Somehow he's got past Savvy. No idea how. They've managed to tuck themselves both in that one shed. Bam Bam's gone. I'd have thought Bam Bam was actually Savvy. They think they've cleared their sheds now, but Savvy's still back there. They're definitely not watching behind. Both looking out that front door, looking for the rest of the squad. Go back to Lab Rats for the moment. Oh, Menz is... Oh, had to be on 1 hit point. Is on no hit points now. Advance is still there. Lab Rats with 7. Andy G goes down. That leaves Advance. Radley. Dead pedal it is. That makes it 9. The smoke will be out. Lab Rat's kicking along nicely. Dwayno and Savvy. 2v2 with KZG. 2-2 split for Donkey Squad. What happened to Only Fraggers, by the way? Donkey Squad might have got them, did they? They've certainly got some kills. I'm not sure where they ended up. Certainly making a lot of noise here now. One pushes wide. Oh, not quite. Can't get the second. Dwayno's not going to come across. They need to move here. 30 seconds that blue zone will go. He'll met himself up. There's no effects goes out. Falling to the Jackals in that south side. Toxic Nation down here still with their 7. There's no effects. Caught out on the beach. Jackals certainly no... Oh, chaos. This is... Oh. How have you ended up here? They're all playing off a rock at the moment. Jackals have got themselves a very nice compound here that we looked at, but they do need to move. Both these teams need to go. Karate Zebras find themselves in a very nice spot along with Sarome. Labrat should be happy as well, holding the high ground. They've got Llama Hill. Dwayno alone for DXA, irrelevant. Having to walk it in. Hello, Joshy goes down. Up the hill over his shoulder. Had a grenade out too for some reason. Maybe he was cycling to get some smoke out. Oakley's there. They're tucked in just for a revive. Ooh, Andy G sits Dwayno back. Where? Okay, KZG, they're just trying to get over to that next little ridge line. Andy G should be watching. He really is. Yo Celery paused briefly to see if he could shoot back. Can he get into that? No. Oh, dodging. Gets him. That's 10. 10 for the Labbies. Big game from them. Oakley's put down this time. KZG will survive with the 1. Dwayno managed to put Jacko down. Moist Feminist is still there though. He's going to push around towards Wacky Kitten Lover. Just checking to see if they're following. That might get the finish on. Oh, another. Don't think it's savable. Wacky Kitten Lover comes over. He's got to be careful he doesn't get put down by Labrats himself. Utility out towards Donkey Squad. There's only one still there. Can't push the other way. Info would have come through. They know Wacky Kitten Lover is right there. Has 4 kills too for KZG. Trying to get the revive too, is he? Oh, he's lost them. Lost him in the smoke. They're all around him. Jacko gets it. Immediately prone. Has to get some smoke. Can anyone see him? No. Jody High Roller may just have some vision here. I mean, once... Gee whiz. Once he gets that revive off, he's got 30 seconds. What smoke have they got? 1? None. They've got 1 smoke to then get down, basically, onto that fence. Toxic Nation and Jackals. Toxic Nation getting eaten here. OG Mighty only. There's not a lot of players up. Jody High Roller still spots the player. Spots the player. Does finish off. 6 kills, Jackals. Jody High Roller with 2. More smoke out. The revives come through. All 4 alive. They've got to go though. They've saved a vehicle. We can hear. Gets pretty open through the trees here. They need to push a compound. Well, they've burnt their last smoke. Jacko maybe just went the wrong way. And somehow, Alajoshi's got onto this compound. He's in here too. And there go Jackals. Seeing it hard in towards the roam. Trying to come in on the blind side. 2 of them there. They have come in all in a mess. A little hope. Not Krusty goes down. Sarome not wanting to let them get a foothold. They are straight out here with the grenades. Wanting to clear them out. Chronic's coming through. Still another one. Still another one behind. Jerome pushing in. Trying to flush. Flush is going both ways. Long side. Left side. Can he get them both down? Oh, switches out to the SKS at 2 meter range. Sarome, well played. Goodbye, Jackals. I really did not want to give that one up. They did lose Chronics there, but that was an aggressive push by Sarome, not wanting to give that compound away. They get rid of all of the Jackals right there. That's their first kills too, Sarome. They made sure of it. Labrats have lost 1 up on top of the hill. Andy G went down. 693 for damage for Dead Pedal. Sitting up here with the M24. They're trying to get rid of Alajoshi. Oh, big hit. Ritual tucking in. Doesn't have a lot else to shoot at. That'll help Alajoshi. 10 kills for the Labbies. Rally with 400 damage. So too Meths. What about the Zebras down here? Just the 3 kills. Got to be careful there, Snoop. Is Dead Pedal looking this? Whiffs through. I know there's a bolty up there now. Alajoshi is proned up, holding that ankle. That angle. He's just slow crawling it in now. It's a roam move off in the background. Trying to wrap around. No, Radley spotted them out. Almost gets put down. On the other side, Dead Pedal does go down to Binkle. Meths gets across. Ritual still waiting out this crawling player. How far out is Alajoshi? He's got to cross the gap, doesn't he? It looks like it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nice flash. Nice flash. Perfectly done. Sarome wrapping back the other way now. Can they get around? No, they really need a vehicle. Jackal's had one. Right here. Take that. That thing is in peak condition. They're going to burn a lot of smoke. I'd be taking that as well. I'd be taking that with me. Because not only do they need to get around here, they potentially need to get across to Karate Zebras. 20 seconds away from phase 8. Difficult getting vision up here. There's some vision. Didn't hit the shots though. Dead Pedal's being picked up. Waiting to see what this zone does. They got vehicles they can use. Who does it go to? Oh, it just goes very central. Oh, very central. That's a perfect donut there. The only team that's in though is Karate Zebras. Now, that would have been helpful right about here. And then they would have been straight in onto this wall where Snook's sitting at the moment. But anyway, that happens. Might have been banking on it coming to them. Radley put down. Sure. Doing well. Still safer is up there, but Lebbies are going to have to move. That's short. It's the only thing they can do here. Meths is going to come over and try and deny them. Nice shooting, Rector. He's going to loop around. Meths will be communicating that they're right on me. Rector shooting through. Jerome's there. Flushing. Blue zone's pushing them in. They can still just play this region. Or out come Karate Zebras. Oh, they are out and about. Completely out in the open. They're split too. Dead Pedal with 867 damage. Has he spotted them? He has now. He's toast. Snook picks him off. Good game from the Labbies. Rector Scale is the only player up. Karate Zebras with 4 players standing. Six kills for Sarome. That took way too long to get the knock. He puts Snook down, but Karate Zebras get a 7-kill win. That's 2 teams from low down on the ladder that have picked up a win tonight. Awesome squad, Karate Zebras. Both picking wins up to help them along, get them away from that relegation zone. As good as a game as, I mean, that was almost a Lab Rats as well. So Lab Rats sit in 12th place and Karate Zebras sit in 13th. So Rome actually sit in 15th place. So that was 3 very low place teams that could have jagged that win in the end. Labbies had 10 kills and 2,500 damage, but it was Karate Zebras with their 7. Ritual had 5. There's Sarome with their 6, and Labbies, big game from the Labs with 10. So Labbies doing all they can to stay clear of the Karate Zebras. That may even keep them clear, those 10 kills. Donkey Squad, oh, maybe not quite. Donkey Squad with 5 into 4th place. We've got one game to come. One game to come. I'm Funky AU. You're watching LPL Pathfinder PUBG Silver. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Last game of the night. Last game of the night coming right up. We finish off on Erringle here, and it was Karate Zebras picking up the win there. Like I said, those last three teams, they were all probably, what, 12th and below, I think, on the leaderboard. So a win to any of those would have been amazing to get them away from that bottom four, get them out of that relegation zone. Let's just check out what it has done for the Karate Zebras. I did say they may not have caught the Lab Rats, but it is very tight around that section at the moment. 54 points for the Karate Zebras on the run and the Lab Rats. They are all tied for points. 2 points back to Lee Lux. They're all not that clear. Well, not very clear at all of Awesome Squad, who have also jagged to win tonight, but Mulligan, Sarome and Dog Squad. There's a bit of a gap back to those three. But Dog Squad have only played tonight, so they've picked up 21 points in their 5 games. So they've got... Everyone else had a 6-game head start on the Dog Squad. They missed out on last week. Anyway, let's jump across into Game 6. Plane's gone over. About to see Phase 1 zone pop. Similar to last game, except Plane came in the south, exited the north. Again, we've got a fair chunk of water here. Last game we were... Well, I was going to say more Severny way, but we weren't at all. We had 2 teams up there, but we were more quarry direction. We had water around Primorsk. And we've got water around Lipovka. Only Fraggers bang in the middle. Jackal's heading Lipovka direction on the run over at Yasnaya, and Toxic Nation have got Shelter Split. Everyone seems to be clear for now. The Celery's not going to head across to Georgia Pole to loot. Rest of KZG have decided they'll push all the way back. They've got vehicles, so they'll push all the way back to Georgia, get that good loot. Celery's going to be content with what he can find. A little bit closer. But 2 in Mansion for Only Fraggers. 16 teams, 60 alive. Oh, actually, definitely a few short again. Where is... Yeah, Lilux up. This thing I want a parachute. Ah. Oh. He's long shooting. Long shooting from the top of Stauber Hill. Interesting. There's that Dead Pedal picking up a kill. Sure was. They're here together. Chronic might have just come across here, I think. Dead Pedal says goodbye. Rats fresh off of a really good game last game. On the board again. Toxics push towards prison for Lab Rats. Thingo is still parachuting. How far can he push this? There's a vehicle too. He's just spotted that. Heading towards that buggy. That's definitely going to rack up the parachute distance covered. He's come from right up there, the observatory. Ubeck Esports getting into it as well. Window's gone. It's 2 players that have just rolled up on another squad. 16 teams, 58 alive. We already came in short. And we've already lost 2 players. Almost losing Toxic as well. Shots came from Not Crusty for the Jackals. Jody High Roller has taken some damage. Toxic... Oh. He's going to be left. And the run will keep pushing through. No, they won't. No. Backing off. Still heading towards more Lab Rats players though. Are they going to come back? Back to Weasel. Toxic lets him know that he's occupied. Bullet in the train. The rest of them are heading in. They've lost a player. The Grug pushing through. Got to be careful here. Could lose himself to Ubek Esports, but they're heading off in the direction of the mansion. What's Kiora shooting at? That, oh, is there? No. Oh, blown up vehicle. Okay. Well, Dead Pedal's got himself another vehicle here anyway. Oh, it's not blown up at all. It looked blown up from back there. Very dirty. Yeah, from this angle it kind of did. Just the camo. Anyway, Dead Pedal's got himself a vehicle that was donated. Should be able to get clear. We're just under 4 minutes away from phase 2. Last game of the night. Crate down in the water. I don't see anyone heading out for that. Who is on Dog Squad on the emergency pickup? Mulligan are coming through on a boat. If you're Dead Pedal, yep, just leaving now. And Donkey Squad pulling up just short of Toxic Nation, who pull into Bunnings and Love Shack. Well, I think he's got himself into a pickle. Has he got here in a vehicle, or has he jogged this down? I think he's jogged this down. Needs to get himself across to the rest of the team if he can. There's 2 here for on the run. It's interesting. Megathorn's just cruising through for only fraggers. Was it 2 of them? What was the play? Merciless picks him off. Swagger's still there. I mean, they had Mansion free. I thought they would have been pretty happy with what they had here. Unless they were searching for loot, maybe? Not sure. Thingo's still sitting. He's moved. He's off a tree. This is danger. Oh. Well, the push is on. Toxic's just been left across the road. Oh, nice shooting. Thingo opens up. Weasel's on the roof, though. Oh. Can't hit them. No FX is getting shots through there. Oh, here comes Dog Squad. A lot of SMGs gets in there, gets it done. Thingo's going to met up. He's just safe now. Shots all the way from Yaz. Dog Squad drop in. Lux have just left that compound for them. And Merciless goes out. 16 teams, 55 alive still. ATR still have those 2 in Yasnaya. KZG starting to rotate in from that north side, coming in behind Lux. So Rome now with an emergency parachute coming through. Mansion is still open. Shackle's just straying a little bit too close to Lipovka. Mulligan were there. Got to be careful here, Jody High Roller. Two of the labbies sit up here. Just in a wee little bowl. Jody High Roller will push down support Mustard there. Ubek Esports further to the south, just in the trenches there. There's the other 2 from Lab Rats. got themselves their own bowl. Karate Zebra's not too far back. We are well into phase 2. Shots coming in from multiple directions. Toxic goes down. Oh. Nice shots from Kibbles. KZG. Might have been watching from the other side as well. Gets slapped by Thingo in support. KZG still moving. Here comes Jerome on their emergency pickup. Awesome squad. I've got a shelter prison split just at the moment. Brett's in trouble. Grady Zebras are just pinning down Ubeck Esports. Dead Pedal's going to keep going Mansion's direction, but the trains are right behind him. They're split now. They're trying to get around and back up to the top of the hill. Dead Pedal's going to loop around between all the players from... Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jody High Roller will come through and finish off. Just. Lab Rats decided to have a bit of a look, but it's going to be too late. Dead Pedal's not going to be saved. They know they're over there. And hear the shots. Sarone pushing through into Lipovka. Mulligan have to defend here. Don't want to give up too much of the town. Spread here. Sees the player cross. Did he? I think he's almost missed him twice here. Kiora is there for the taking. Peeking out that other window. No, still missed him again, Sketch. He's definitely over there. Still missed him. Got him then. Got him pinned on that left side. Lets him shift through. Still shots pushing in onto the Lab Rats. 1 minute away from phase 3 here. Last game of the night. Dinner Box takes shots. DXA moving through. Pushing the direction of Ubeck Esports. Shrout's there and waiting. Now they're going to pull up in the bowl that Lab Rats just gave up. Just scouting those trenches. Definitely someone there. Still the two teams. Lipovka. 2-2 split for KZG. 2 out in the north on the hill. 2 down on the beach and the rocks. Wicko's out here. Can't quite see through the trees to that pair from OTR. We're about to go into phase 3 now. See if we've still got water or not. Oh, yeah, we do. Yes, we do indeed. Lab Rats Bowl becomes pretty important, but we've still got 16 teams. We've still got 16 teams, and that is not a lot of land to play. Not a lot. That's probably 50% zone in phase 3. Oh, this is interesting. Dog Squad are going to surely parachute into that backside of Lipovka. DXA is sending it hard. So too Donkey Squad. First two teams to move quick. OTR moving as well, but they're even further out. It's going to be harder for them. It's going to be harder for a few teams here. They're out and ready. Wicko. Oh, lets them through. Lets them through. Celery's going to be there waiting. Which way is he looking? No, they've gone back. Have they gone back? They're chasing Wicko. He's got to get himself across the celery, try and bait them in. No, they've pulled up. Where does Dog Squad go? Donkey Squad, DXA, Elephant, both into Lipovka. Dog Squad just going to be a little bit late to the party. They're basically going to have to go central town. You'd think they're going to be pushing that far side. They're off. Nope. Not going central. KZG might have a really good look at these guys. They open up. OTR. Run into Lee Lux. Down the stairs. Comes John Kazi. Flushes out. He got one out of those two. I'm not sure who got the other one. If someone had shots through there. Harrow's still there. Kibbles has been knocked. And gone. Grenade from Kiora. That's gone bad for Dog Squad. We've lost 2 teams now. OTR went on that north side. Here's Lee Lux. Thingo just goes down. 4 kills for them now. Tucks in. Double smokes out. Toxic's all over it. There's some bodies. There's some wrecked cars. That was the end of OTR. They went out just before. Oh. J-Rex, nicely done. Molly actually does come off though. Did put Ritual down. Jaw working. Menzel. Puts Binkle down. Oh, grenade was there on the other side of the wall. Snook lobbing some smoke. What can Jaw do here? He's going to try and get across to Ritual now. Awesome squad dropping everything they've got in here. I don't get that in the window. That one goes in. That's in there. Next, wrong room. Finishes off Binkle though. J-Rex has to get away from that one. Jaw's getting Ritual. Got more utility to burn here. Certainly doesn't. Going to throw flashes and follow up. Advanced QT's up there. Had the flash out. Both flashed. Gets in. It's the knock. J-Rex is down. Still got 2 players across. Menz is there. They've got Karate Zebra surrounded here. J-Rex picked up. Blazers down. Men's trying to do some work here. 460 damage. Oh, just happens to find Ubek Esports cruising through. Nice shots. Still nice shots. 640 damage. No real utility to burn now. It's just the smoke. Oh, good peeks by Jaw. Oh, there we go. They do have some utility across the way. Grenade. Perfect. Oh, there it is. The grenade from J-Rex. Finishes them off finally. They'll get across to Menz as well. Awesome squad with 4. They'll survive with 3 players up here. Oh, no in vain. Not sure he realised they were there. He seemed to run around there very loosely. DXA were waiting. There's KZG still out on the rocks. Sarome under pressure. Utility is going to come in. From Mulligans. Looks like they want to try and clear out Lipo now. John Kazi. About to put a grenade through the window. I don't think that actually got in there. Kiora is out. Lucky Kitten Lover gets put down. John Kazi there. Now we'll try with the grenade again. No. Cycling through. They've still got Zenki there. Only fraggers are gone. That swagger gone. It's going to be a nice grenade there from Bam Bam. Gets out there and gets it finished. Most Feminist is very low. Donkey Squad still with 4 up over here on the beach. Looking towards Chaos for Toxic Nation, who looks to be very much alone. Couple of guys stuck in shacks at the moment. One for Ubek Esports, one for Toxic Nation. KZG make their move. They're into Lipovka. Rector's been put down. All 4 alive here. They push through. They'll clean up. Mulligan still have 4 up. They've backed off of this fight with Sarome. Sarome have responded to KZG. They've come across. Jerome's got to be careful. He's going to be caught on the outside of this building. Easily grenadable, this one. Kiora tries to catch him on the run across the gap. Oh. Perfect. Perfect from KZG. They both fall together there, Sarome. That's 4 now for them. They've still got to deal with a full squad of Mulligan. And they are out and about trying to do that. What have they got behind them? Labrats are still up the hill. They've got to be careful there. Jackal's behind as well. They're certainly not safe there. The Lux have pulled up onto a full squad of Jackals. Nice spray's toxic. Not good enough. It's got to be the MP5. A lot of SMGs gets in and under. Mustard gets him. He goes. 4 for Jackals now. Mustard's down. And Jody High Roller is getting out of there. Blue zone's coming in. Not Crossy has to go. Mustard will be left. Bullet the train's coming up the hill. Awesome squatter there as well. Meth is going to have to fight on a couple of different fronts here. Oh, he knows they're over there, doesn't he? Very much not safe there. Mustard will be left behind. Blue zone grenade very close to Sareth, but doesn't manage to pick him off. Jackal is now going to wrap around this direction. 4 kills. KZG cleaning up in town. 5 kills. There's still John Kazi back there. Oh, they've turned their backs. Do they? He is right there. Getting chunked by the blue too. Oh, he's just trying to... Does he get it there? He gets there. He gets there and meds up, and that smoke's still very much there. Does he get any of these? Does he get any? Nope, he doesn't. Celery was there and waiting. 7 kills KZG. Dwayno pinned on a fence. Bam Bam a little bit further around, just in the next shed. Zone's gone away from them here. Smokes are out. Grenade was pretty close. Furzy does really nicely. He's got 3. Should be 4 soon. Bam Bam won't be going back. Certainly is. Donkeys still with 4 down there on the beach. Toxic Nation haven't picked up any here. Bullet train drops Andy G. So Radley only. He puts the Grug down. Knocks both directions here. Jackals have shifted back around the opposite direction, pushing down towards KZG. DXA Elephant are gone. That was Bam Bam coming out of town. Got caught. Donkey Squad have shifted in. They've also got rid of Toxic Nation. 7 teams, 18 alive. All the utility coming from KZG. They've got 3 still there. Jody High Roller is up. Labrat's finished off behind. Krusty goes down. Celery's come around on an angle. He's coming through up high. He's got himself a rock to play off. Nice shots, Little Hope. Getting shot from both sides. That only leaves Jody High Roller. Jackals are gone. KZG with 12 now. Finishing off the night strong here. Making sure they stay clear at the top with a good gap. 4 teams remaining. He rotates into who? Awesome Squad haven't shifted too far. Men's with 700 damage. Takes a big hit. Armor is very low. Awesome Squad have taken a fair beating. Smokes out everywhere. They're losing tyres on vehicles. 10 seconds away from phase 7. KZG are pushing around onto Bullet and the train as well. They're getting pinched out over there. The only team with breathing space at the moment would be Donkey Squad. And they haven't had much of a fight either. In fact, Moist Feminist with no damage. Hello Joshy's picked up some, so too Oakley. Jacko 150. And they get the zone as well. Bullet and the train definitely being squeezed out of this one. Sereth just on that rock now. J-Rex trying to push around. Tucks in. Oh, just prone as Blaze goes down. That's Donkey Squad moving. Actually, no, they're not really moving. That's a double knock, though, for Jacko. Enough of an angle. That's going to leave J-Rex alone to try and lob some utility onto that rock. Three kills now for Donkey Squad. They'll finish off Men's. J-Rex can't land them. KZG is certainly helping. He's got to run in towards Donkey Squad here. Bullet Train's working. 5 kills. Managed to get a flush there. Makes it 3 now. As well. Looks for a little bit of loot. Still got Furzy close. Tucked in. Does Bullet Train hear the player behind? J-Rex comes through with another one for Awesome Squad, but gets picked off by Jacko. 14 kills KZG, but there is a full squad coming at them. Furzy with 800 damage. Jacko tries to spread it. Smokes will come. 15 kills. 2v3. Still a player wide. Hello, Josie's got the P90. It's going to be scary out there. Spots it. Spots it. They both turn. Doing really well if they can fight their way out of this. Blue zone at their back. Taking hits. P90's still there. Still lurking. They don't have much to play off here. The zone's gone away from them. Hello, Joshy's there. Wacky Kit Lover can't put him down. Hello, Joshy cleans it up. Donkey Squad. They get a 7-kill win to finish the night off. Big game from KZG. Second place with 15 kills, 2,300 damage. Big game from them. But it was Donkey Squad with 7. Hello, Joshy getting the last 2 of the night with 3 all up. He finished on a Jacko with 3, Oakley the 1. Donkey Squad, they had their full squad alive there towards the end. I think only Jacko might have gone down. KZG, though, led by Celery and Furzy with 6 each. Wacky Kitten Lover with 3 as well. Big game, big numbers. Awesome Squad, another good game from them. Third place with 5. J-Rex with 3 there. Bullet and the Trains with 6 into 4th place. So Awesome Squad, a couple of very good. Well, they had a first place earlier, and then it's a third there. They do sit in relegation at the moment, but that third place with 5 should, I mean, they had Lilux above them on 52 points, and then there was 3 teams on 54. So this could be a big jump for Awesome Squad. Gets them away from relegation. Who else had a decent game there? That's about it. The kills just drop off as we go down. Yeah, that's us about done. I'll just check the leaderboard to see if that has updated. I doubt it would have. KZG were out in front by 23 points as we come into that last game. Donkey Squad was the team directly below them. But KZG, though, they've still pulled away. 15 kills in second place. Donkey Squad may have got the win, but they won't have closed the gap. KZG will pull away. Donkey Squad certainly trying to keep in touch, though. Well played, Donkey Squad. Thanks for all the follows. Appreciate everyone coming in the chat tonight. We'll throw a host over to someone. And, well, I'm Funky AU. We'll see you all next week. Good night.